Ladies and gentlemen, it's Gazza Burgess back in the comms box, and it's the Division B race around the home of racing. We are here at Silverstone, and don't need much introduction. My co-comms partner on a Thursday night. We are back after a week's break. It is Jackie Colsty. How you doing, man?
Yeah, good evening. Over the moon that will come to Silverstone. Obviously, it wouldn't be Silverstone without any rain. It does look light.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we can get some dry run in quali, and they can absolutely just in awe witness the speed and magic of this place.
What a track it is, man. It's mine and yours favorite one on the
100%.
calendar. So perfect.
100%.
G&D, couple of beers, Thursday night, Division B, and it's at Silverstone. What more can you ask for? Did you enjoy the week off? Was it nice to have a week just to chill and back in the
Yeah,
comms
it was
box, no
good.
racing?
It was good, but obviously the racing, fair enough. But I did miss Thursday night. I think I was in bed by bloody half
It
8
was
or something like
weird.
that.
It was weird, man. Like last week on a Wednesday, I was saying last night on comms that I went out for a meal on a Wednesday and for a few drinks, and it was weird. Like, it was strange.
What is this? What is this?
I went into the restaurant and I went, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, it's Gazaboot." And I was like, "No, I'm not on comms tonight." But how is everyone doing? Thank you for locking in. Like I said, it is the Division B race. We are around Silverstone. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Gandhi's in the stream chat. Says, "Evening, everyone. How you doing, Gandhi?" Right? He says, evening, everyone." I can't get my words out. Evening, everyone. Yeah. Good luck to all the and mainly the yellow bananas. Billy Rippy's in the chat says, "Hello." Gandhi says shalom, and Badman says good evening, G and Steve. Looking forward to this one.
Good evening.
Let's have a run through the field, and as you can see on the right-hand side of your screens, the tables have been updated. We have Art Prime, Adam LB, Nasfampton, Jolts, Thompson, Dan Penels, Jay Lowfield for his second race in Division B, but he is a permanent driver now. He is here to stay. He heard about GNC on comms. Devla. His first race in Division B, TIR Wheels, Noswall, Cod, Became Ninja, Bilges, Rufio, Grit, Baz the Ninja, Shrews, Tifosi, Julku, Adam. And Bilges is another one from Division C. They impressed and jumped up, Steve. So it's going to be a test for them, isn't it?
Definitely. Like, the thing is, as well, you'll get found out because you can be as quick as you like, but if you can't race, you might as well pack your bags and go home.
Yeah, it's a different caliber of drivers, I'll tell you that. And it's in the race where you feel it the most. Rufio says, "Is Part Ferme on?" It is, buddy. Yeah, it's on, man. It's a rule now we've got with the admins that Part Ferme will always be on. Let's jump back on board with the action.
You will obviously have more information than we do. But to me, this is not heavy and it looks like it's going to dry out.
I agree. I think so, man. But how is everyone doing? I hope you're well. And yeah, so, Steve, we're Choltz is top of the championship. Shrews is second. But these new guys, it'd be interesting to see if they can ruffle a few feathers like Adam LB has.
Yeah. They keep the points that they had in the last division, yeah?
Yes, yeah, they carry them points over. Yeah.
So if any of them hit the ground running, it's kind of like, yeah.
Well, the thing is, they've slotted in between. Like, I'll get the tables up again at the end of Q1, but I think it's Bilges has got quite a few points, and he's slotted above Adam LB. So that's interesting. Bill says, I'm not too bad. I'm not good. My app still says self-isolate. You donut. My mate in work, right? He had a little tickly cough, put the symptoms in. He had nothing else but a tickly cough, a slight temperature. Now it's telling him to quarantine for a few days. Donut.
Ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, Adam's come out and decided to put a lot. He's coming down into Brooklands now. He's the lead car. There was a car in front of him, but he has invalidated.
All right. Who'd you say it was? Sorry, it was Adam TIR.
Adam.
Yeah, TIR Adam.
Yes.
All right, let's stay on board with TIR Adam. He's just coming past the old international straight. Coming up to Cops. Steve, Maggots and Beckett's coming up is where you started with the Hot Lap Maestro.
That's correct. I can't believe it's been like that. See, Silverstone is just obviously it's one of them tracks where it's the very first track that held any race in an F1 season. Yeah. Also, Britain is the only country in the world, apart from one other, to hold a race every year since 1950.
Oh, wow.
Anybody else? It's quite an easy one, this, but does anybody else know the other country?
I will save my answer. But yeah, in the chat, if you have a little guess, and I will say what I think as well. So the only country to host a race since the 1950s, yeah?
Every single year.
Every single year. All right, cool. I'll have a little think and all that. Adam does the first lap time with a 1:37.8. Next one round.
After him is Phantom.
Phantom, Mr. Ready Up from last night. Oh, he's coming to the pits. Lovely. Simon Holden's in the chat says, "Hi lads, how you doing?" I'm good, man. Steve, you good?
Good. Definitely feel better for Thursday night.
Oh, we're back, man. Billy Rippey says, "Is it Germany?" I don't think it is.
It is. It is. It clearly is, yeah.
Is it Germany that's hosted every 19?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to
Germany
say.
this year.
Yeah, I was about to say because they didn't host. Well, obviously they done the Nurb. Dampenel's 138.2.
Yeah, you're right. It wasn't. You're right. There was a German Grand Prix this year. There wasn't a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago, yeah, exactly.
My bad.
Yeah. Julkut does a 137.5. Choltz 137.7. Artprime 137.8, and Grit does a 138.3.
The last couple of corners.
Let's jump on board with TIR Wills, who was once PWR DeLorean. He's in tonight. 7th place, 138. We're going to see the track changing very quickly, Steve. Peak temperature.
Yeah. We'll see.
Bill says I don't watch F1. I'm going to say, Steve, is it Italy?
Yes, it is.
Oh, damn.
It is Italy. In fact, Monza is the only circuit in all of the world that has hosted an F1 race every year. In Britain, from 1955 to 1987, it was alternated between Silverstone, Brands Hatch, and Aintree.
That's cool. Do you know what? I did think, when you said it first, I did say I'm thinking Italy, but no one else in the stream chat got it in there before me. But yeah. All right, so who else is throwing in lap times? J. Lowfield's gone quickest with a 1:37.8. Let's down board with Became Ninja, who's coming around the last corner. 10th place, 1:39.4 for Became Ninja. Noz is coming around sector 1. That gives me a chance to say the times at the moment. So Adam LB goes quickest. First time in a 1:36.8. Who else did I miss out on the times? Shrews, 1:38.1. Tifosi with a 1:40.0 slots in at 12th place. Noswell's just coming around sector 1.
That rain sideways. I'm on board with Adam. The rain is going sideways.
Oh,
anyway,
really?
that's the thing is with obviously while there's a few cars going round, it's hard to see what's what. It's the reason it's so windy is it was built as an airfield in 1943. It was called RAF Silverstone, obviously during the World War II.
Yeah.
And the only reason it became a race car circuit is there was a guy called Maurice Geoghegan, yeah?
Yeah.
And what he did, he got him and 11 of his mates, and they illegally organised a race in 1947, and it was an abandoned RAF base by then.
Yeah.
And basically they had a race round, and a sheep was killed during that race, and they predominantly named it the Mutton Grand Prix.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, obviously
True story.
Yeah, the famous Hurricane and Spitfire obviously took off from this famous track. But like we said, it's a fantastic. But that's mad, man. That's crazy. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the hangar straight is obviously called the hangar straight because there was 2 aircraft hangars originally down there.
That was 12th. Yeah. Oh man, that's mental. And that's why it's such a. You can see the because they still got the landing strip, in there. They still got the.
You could.
Yeah, it's a great
I think
track.
honestly, there's like 2, maximum 5 meters elevation change, and it's a 2 mile wide circuit basically.
Yeah. Obviously, you've been here. How many times you been here?
3.
3 times. It's definitely a track I want to visit, man. Unbelievable.
It's the track.
Yeah, it is definitely the track, man. A Renault of Rufio does a 1:38.5.
Rufio's just spun. Let's keep going though.
Oh, I can see his marker just coming out at where the pit exit is. So we're on board with Nas Phampton, who famously readied up last night. Thank you very much, Phantom. Don't do it tonight, though.
Doyle.
So it's just flying around Stowe. Coming down Val.
So, do you want to know why the names of the corners are called the corners while they're all going round and trading lap times?
Yeah, go on, man. So let me throw a corner out there.
So basically,
go on, man.
Luffield and Abbey, which
11,
you know yourself.
Yeah.
Luffield and Abbey. You've got Abbey turn 1 and Luffield turn 7.
Yeah.
The reason they called them is because I don't know, about 100 years ago, they found the remains of Luffield Abbey, which is basically a monastery type place, which was built in 1118, and then it was abandoned in 1494, sorry. So that's why them corners are called Luffield and Abbey. You've got Becketson Chapel, which is a section. Chapel's the last corner out of the Becketts complex.
That's right.
And the reason that it's called that is because it is the ruins of the chapel of Thomas Becket, which is right next to the circuit.
And saying that, though, I've got a pub next to me that is called the Thomas Becket pub. Thompson 13th.
There you go.
Hey,
we've got Stowe Corner, which was named after a school which is less than 2 miles away. And then you've got Brookman's Corner, which is a fantastic corner, by the way. That is named after the first ever the world's first ever purpose-built race circuit.
Wow. So, and that's what I'm saying. It's one of them tracks that, like you said, every corner and even the straights, they're all named. And obviously there's history behind it. It's such a historic track. Cholton says, I love the stats tonight, Steve. There you go. There's many reasons why Steve is in the comms box. Favourite corner, though, Steve? Maggots and Beckett's?
Maggots and Beckett's is about the best set of corners in all of the world.
Well, that's why they've copied it at Texas. They got...
Exactly.
All right, so someone just put in a lap time gone quickest. I believe that was Shrews. Yes, it was. He's gone...
No, it was Adam LB.
No, it was Adam LB. Yeah, so...
I'm trying to track
obviously the track changes as well, doesn't it, when they've got different events. So the international straight, so when they do, I believe, Le Mans and all that, they have the start line at the other end of the track. I think they still have it there.
The start line's always shorter than the finishing line's always further back than the start line, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's it, man. A few cars are slowing down now, so as you can see, everyone's pretty much put a lap time in. Let's stay on board with TIR COD.
I think the finishing line is about where the last car starts.
Oh, is it? I
think so.
20 drivers. COD's just flying around Sector 1. Let me know, people, if the volume's all good as well. COD's just going around Sector 1. Who's your money on tonight, Steve?
Oh, you've stumped me there.
It's a tough one, man. Should we have a little... see how it pans out? Because obviously qualifying in the rain, lap times are going to be all over the place.
Really matter.
Yeah.
The rain is a different set of
skill set. Tifosi last race in what was the last race? Oh, was it Austria?
Austria.
Yeah, he got on a podium, so he's going to want to continue that. He's got the pace for sure, but we're keeping an eye on him definitely. But like I said, we've got the likes of Devlar, Bilges, and Jay Lowfield jumping up a division. They're going to have a true test of their pace. We've got the likes of Shrews, Adam LB. Adam LB's been off the pace a little bit. He's had a few podiums still, but he's not had a win, I believe, for a couple of weeks.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's obviously keeping things spicy. Waddington, hey Waddington, how you doing? Says, evening lads. How you doing, mate?
Evening.
And Art Prime says, not sure whether to go again. Was carrying loads of fuel. Is the rain going to go, Steve?
Looks a bit muggy, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Any of the drivers in the chat, can you let me know, please?
Yeah, let us know.
It is going to dry out.
Let us, TIR sport, weatherman and lady, if you're a lady, let us know if the weather's going to change by the end of qualifying, because we do want to see some flying hot laps around here. The Steve, the Maestro, we going in Q2 or Q3, Steve?
Q3.
Q3, all right then. So TIR COD has gone 12th place with a 1:37.9. Baz the Ninja, let's stand board with him. He's flying around Sector 2, just coming up to... Yeah, he's coming up to Sector 2, just flying around Cops.
The track's so busy. Usually you've got like...
No, he's slowing down.
It's busy, but because it's wet, people are just smashing laps in after laps.
That's what they want to do. They want to stay out, don't they? Let's stay on board with Bill Giz. Just going past a bit of traffic there, but the driver stayed out of the way.
On his 5th lap.
Yeah. So we're going to get a driver in as well, people, at the end of Q2. We've done it last race with Became Ninja. We're going to get the championship leader, Choltz, into the comms box with us and just let us know how he feels about the race after the break and stuff like that. But that'd be interesting. Quite a good touch last week. Steve mentioned to do it quite a while back, to be fair, and should have done it earlier.
That is our hot lap as well tonight, if that's the case.
He's listening as well. I hope he ain't felt the pressure.
No, he knows anyway, I told him.
Oh, that's all right then.
So I didn't tell him, I asked him.
Bilges, I believe, is slowing down. He's currently 3 seconds off his time. I'm not sure if that's a Cody's glitch. Just flying around Stowe. He's going again. Like Steve said, this is club.
The thing is with this circuit, honestly, I know we've been here before, but it is honestly an ultimate roller coaster ride. I mean, can you imagine? It's a massive track. It's the third longest track on the calendar. It's something like 5.918 kilometers. And there's only 40 gear changes a lap.
Oh wow, it's a fast track, innit? It's definitely a fast track.
That's what I mean. You've got the last section of club, and you've got the loop.
Yeah.
Low geared, but after that, it's all sevens, eight sevens, and that's what it is.
Yeah, exactly like you said. Coming up to this section here, that's the only real bit you've got hard on the brakes. Really?
It's the track is at 70% full throttle.
Wow. Right, so
Adam goes quicker.
And
Charles pops
136. Second driver in a 36. 136.638. Let's down board with someone else. Thompson, Rufio. Let's down board with a Thompson. He's down on his time. Lewis Badman says, I went here last year. Favourite corners are turn 1, Cops and Maggots and Beckett's. Was watching Verstappen fly through turn 1. Incredible, man. Jay Will says, evening chat.
Turn 1 is very good. Turn 1, yeah. Abby's, it's more or less flat now. I sat Saturday morning before the quali last year. I sat at the top of the grandstand. You would just see the cars like absolutely barrel round.
I would have loved to see. I'm definitely going to go once it's all sorted.
Well, what we do is when we go, we've got our tickets for Maggots and Beckett's on a Sunday. We buy this weekend ticket, but on the Friday, Saturday, your seat is not reserved. It's only reserved for the Sunday because it's roving grandstands Friday, Saturday, so you can just go to every corner and watch the cars.
They do something similar at Monza.
Each session, you go from corner to corner.
Yeah. Oh, they do that at Monza. That's awesome, that is. You can just float around.
And then for Sunday, you've got your race seat. So what we do is on Friday we float about. Saturday we generally sit down at Woodcut because you've got the Wellington Straight and Brooklands turned literally straight in front of you. And when we were there the year before in 2018, when Brendan Hartley's wheel fell off and he smashed into the barrier at about 150 mile an hour.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
so yeah.
Beer and Kebab is in the chat and is giving me a tier 1 sub for currently 8-month streak. Oh, thank you very much, Beer. And he goes, top jobs, G&SD, as always. Best of luck, Div B. Thank you very much, Beer. Much appreciated, buddy. All right, Thompson's just flying around, coming up to Cops. So currently the timer is going down. So currently in the drop zone is Thompson, Rufio, Noswell, and Phantom. Is Noswell going to get around quick enough? Maggots and Beckett's, I always have flashbacks, mate. Even when I was racing the 12-hour race around here, I was in my head, I was going left, right, left for when you done the hot lap.
No, Nos is not going to make it.
We may have a timing glitch, though.
That's true.
Choltz is retired, happy with his time. P2 at the moment for Choltz. Looking on good stead with Adam LB. Shrews second in the championship, currently
Devler's
5th
off.
place. Adam's gone quickest with a quicker than his time, 1:37.1. Yeah, Devler's lost it. Just going through sector 2.
Look at this gaggle of cars coming into club.
I can see the map on the right-hand side. It's very busy.
Can't even get on board. I don't even know where they are.
Thompson's safe. All right, drops Devler down. Someone else put a lap time in. That was Phantom. He's safe. Devler's currently out at the moment. We're going to see this track change very quickly, though. So these drivers need to be out at a key time.
Is it going to be dry? Is it going to dry off?
I don't think it is, man. Devler's out of qualifying. He comes into the pits. Grit's invalidated. So Rufio's in the drop zone as well. Rufio's invalidated as well. So Nos, it's all on the Nos army. We've got Phantom and Thompson. Is that Cod as well, yeah? Cod's on the cusp. He's currently 15th. If Noswell does improve on his time, it will knock Cod out of Q3 unless he improves.
I'd be a bit gutted if it's not dry in Q3.
Exactly, same here, man. I do want to see the cars at peak speed around a dry Silverstone. So Noswell's just flying around sector 2, just coming up to Maggots and Beckett's. Joel Coots retired from the session, happy with his time. He's safe.
Yeah.
But is he? Because we still got drivers behind him on hot laps.
Grit's pitting.
Grit's out of qualifying. So Grit
Cod's,
and Devler.
coming into Vale now.
Rufio's out of qualifying as well. So it's all on Nos. Can he drop Cod into the drop zone?
The heat is on.
The heat is on. Thank you very much, as always.
Tony took 18 minutes to get us singing.
Exactly. I'm sure we can see a few more lyrics by the end of the stream. But thank you very much, everyone, for locking in, as always. The GNSD on a Thursday night. Here comes Noz. Can he get out of the drop zone? He doesn't.
No.
So that is it.
Rufio's out as well.
Fosi's out as well. Rufio.
Quick guys out there.
Niels Buckland's in the chat says, good luck became Ninja. Ninja's currently 6th place. He's through to the next round. Rufio says, beeping car had no traction. Oh, unlucky Rufio. Long ways though ahead, man. So that is it for qualifying.
Yeah.
Interesting, Steve. We've got Grit, Devla, Noswell, Rufio, and Tafolsi all out of qualifying.
I think you look at the likes of Noz and Rufio and Merry, Tafosi, they're obviously going to definitely go for the alternate strategy.
Yeah. What is the strategy around this, Steve?
Last year it was a one-stopper, medium to hard or hard, soft to medium or medium to soft.
Yeah.
Depends, whatever you fancied. But I would personally take a gamble on running the softs at the start, just in case there's an early safety car.
That's true, man. We may see that around here. So Art Prime says, had more there, got caught out by slower cars. It would do, though. Righty says,
11th,
shut up, became
definitely.
Ninja. Yeah, that would do, Art Prime, definitely. Became Ninja says, already bottling our team battle tonight. Rufio says, I had a good dry setup, just wouldn't work in the wet. Beer says, considering they're on the inters, it's looking mighty close in the mid-pack. Definitely is. So Adam LB, quickest in Q1 with a 1:36.2. Look how close that is. Dan Pennell second. I didn't see that. Dan Pennell second place. And Bilges in at third.
Yeah, I didn't see that. He went out on a fresh set at the end. But I didn't see him post the time.
Good call from him. So Grit, Devla, Noz, Rufio, and Tafosi all out of Q1. Next up, Q2. Let's see if the rain dries out. Righty says, what happened, Rufio? Became Ninja says he bottled it just like the Gullock. Will says, can I be known as TAR Wheels on the standings? Yes, I'll get shrews on that. I'll get that changed, definitely. You are now TAR
So
Wheels.
I've got a little question for everybody in the chat. The smallest winning margin at a British Grand Prix is 0.765 seconds. What year was it, and which driver won?
Ooh. And what was the time again? 0.
The winning margin was 0.765 seconds.
And what driver and what year was it? Come on, people, get it in. Get it in. I won't guess this time until later on.
He's another fact about Silverstone. Any time there's ever been a Grand Prix at Silverstone, there has no race finished the same three in the starting order as the finishing order. So if you start first, so say for example, Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen.
Yeah.
Every single year, the top three has changed positions. It's never ever been the first three in qualifying have been the first three in the race. Never.
Hey. Wow. Beer and Kebab says 2013 Rosberg.
Get off that Google, you cheater. I'll call you out.
Beer got it right. Ding, 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 ding,
He did
ding,
get
ding.
right. He did get right. It did not say no Googling, so he did get right.
Yeah. There were no terms and conditions. Cholton says, yeah. It says Beer and Kebab. Copyright beer. Cholton says dry in Q3. Thank God for that.
Fun. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord.
Mr. Randy Watson.
Sam Sabnum. Right, here we go. So Jay Lowfield's the first car out. He's been tested by the Division B drivers after jumping a division, and he's answered the first question. He's into Q2. What can he do? So obviously the drivers, if it doesn't dry up by the end of this round, they will be starting on fresh set of tyres, the top 10, in the race.
Yeah, that's going to be a choice to make, isn't it?
Benjamin's Prime's in the chat. Google, a cheat's best friend, says Beer. Benjamin's Prime says, evening, G and Steve. How you doing, Benji? My Wednesday night partner. Good comms last night, as always. Good race as well. I hope you're well, Benji. All right, so Jay Lowfield's just on an out lap. We're going to see these lap times flying thick and fast around in Q2. These drivers want to get into a dry Q3. All right, so...
Yeah. There's always he was out in the first session as well, so he's quite trigger happy to get going.
Yeah, he done it in his first race actually in Division B around Austria, and he had a good race to be fair. He had a lot of penalties, which dropped him down at the bottom 10, I believe. But he has the pace. He can just if he just iron it out with it on a whole race, he'd be near the top, 100%. So here he goes, just flying through the first few corners. Let's stand board with him. Let's see what the grip's like.
Yeah, let's see what the car's. It'll be squirrely into the loop now. You want to wait for the traction, get onto the straight, cut the corner at entry, which he does. Nice and tidy.
Wellington straight.
So yeah, obviously, irregardless of whether it's wet or dry, you are going full barrel down the straight. The problem only starts to occur when you hit the braking zones.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
Behind J. Lowfield is Thompson's.
It's Thompson.
We'll see what goes on here because he's generally there or thereabouts by the end of the race as well.
He's had a few good races this season, but had a few podiums, had a few top 5 finishes. Do you know what I mean? He's 4th in the championship, 104 points. His teammate Noz is on 106 points, just ahead of him. So them two guys are doing really well.
Oh, that's inter-time battle, that.
Yes.
Someone's parking. If we hadn't been at Monaco already, someone would have been parking up.
All right, so this is going to be interesting. Who's going to get the head in this race? But like I said, Devler's on 89 points. Tom, who's just joined Division B, he's jumped ahead of Adam with his carried over points. So he can get close to the Noz and Thompson battle. BM Capaz says, Thompson's one of the most improved drivers of this season. Good shout, Bear. He is, definitely. I agree, man. Amen. J. Lowfield, here he is. 136.9, and it was Thompson.
And then we have Charles after that.
138.1.
Then you've got the second. Then you've got Phantom after Charles, who's invalidated.
Oh, let's stand
after that is Arc Prime.
Arc Prime. Here comes Arc Prime.
Then it's Shrews.
Shrews.
Then it's Ninja.
Oh, missing lap. Oh, I just missed that.
Then it's Adam.
All right, let's stand board with Adam. Here comes Adam. So J. Lowfield is quickest at the moment. Choltz second. Arc Prime third. Adam goes fourth. Shrews in a 5th place. Can Shrews get knocked down?
No. Seventh.
Cod 7th place. Phantom in at 6th. Thompson 8th. Became Ninja in at 9th. Adam LB's invalidated. Dan Pennell's.
Wills is the next one on the lap, sorry.
Yep, that's right. TIR Wills. Let's jump on board with him. Just coming around the last few corners. 25 viewers. Thank you very much, people. Much appreciated as always. Adam, the only driver who can dive bomb himself. Yeah, that's very true. 3rd place for Wills, 137.2. Oh, quality. So Bilge is invalidated. So let's look at Dan Pennell, Sector 1, Adam LB. Dan Pennell's. Let's
tell you what, with a comment like that, I bet you the Japanese wish they had him in Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, exactly. Adam LB, sorry, TIR Adam. He is definitely cut from one cloth, I'll tell you.
Yeah, the track's quiet again at the moment, which is obviously, not a lot going on. Baz and Jewel have not decided to come out yet. Also, as well, 1963, 1964, and 1965, the British Grand Prix was podium in all different orders, was made up of only British drivers. No Googling. Who were them British drivers?
Oh, wow. Shrews has gone quickest with a 136. So nice. Who are them 3 drivers on the podium in 3 years running, did you say, Steve?
Yeah, 63, 64, 65.
Okay. Oh, man.
Dan Pennell's is coming around to finish a lap.
Here comes Dan Pennell's. Beer and Kebab says in World War II they called him Stuka. Is it Stuka? So here comes Dan Pennell's 4th place. Ninja. 2 of my endurance team buddies became ninjas coming around the line. Can he improve on his time? He doesn't. Adam LB. Cheers, the Adam LB. So he goes quickest. 136. Where's Wills? There's Wills. Slightly improvement, but doesn't jump position. Bilges. Adam LB does a 1. I can't see that when it goes purple. I hate that. 136.5. Shrew 2nd place. Cam Bilges. He goes 9th for a 137.9 outlap for Julku. Who else is on a flyer? Bit became ninjas going around in the garage. Is Thompson. Bilges is going around again. TIR Adam is validated. So let's look on Dan Pinnell, see if he's going again. He is, because he's 10th up on his time. So Steve, I'm going to ask you the same question now. Who's your money on?
If it's dry.
Yep. Charles, not a bad shout. I'm going to go Shrews. Shrews needs a win.
If it's wet,
yeah.
Adam LB.
Interesting. Beer and Kebab says, not sure on the answers, Steve. I'll ask Shaggy. He was the park attendant that year. Brilliant.
I wouldn't care. He was only 47 at the time.
Yeah, exactly. So who improved on the time there? No one did. I thought someone did. But here comes Dan Pinnells comes into the pits. As always, we hate that, don't we, Beer? Bilges is flying around sector 2. I'm not sure if he's going again, but let's downball the dual coup. He's the only one that's not posted a time yet, along with Baz the Ninja, who's just on the outlap. Sector 1 for dual coup. Yeah, I'm going to go Shrews. I want me Shrews to win. Adam LB improves on his time of 1:36.1. Adam LB showing some pace. Dry race says Cholton. Nice, Cholts. Alright, so 6 minutes 20 left of Q2. The top 10 will go through to the next round. Like I said, as long as it's dry, as Bilges improves on his time, goes third place with a 1:36.8. As long as it stays dry, like I said, these drivers will start the top 10 on a fresh set of tyres along with the rest of the field. Jewel Coots just coming out of Cops. Coming up to the famous Maggots and Beckett's. It's that good, the Americans had to copy it in Texas.
Definitely. Well, I'll tell you what, Herman Tilke needs to get a bloody imagination.
It does, doesn't he? He's made that track in Texas. It's literally copy and paste.
Sector 2. Sector 1, sorry.
Oh, is he going again? He's currently third place. He did improve on his time, but here comes Jorku. Just coming around Stowe. Off the throttle slightly. He has a bit of traffic ahead of him. I don't think he's going to catch him in time. It's his teammate Adams, I believe. He gave him a toe. Yeah. Struggling to get traction coming around the last corner. Sixth, 1:36.0.
Decent.
All right, Baz the Ninja has not yet posted a time yet. In the drop zone at the moment is Phantom Cod, Ninja, Thompson, and Baz the Ninja. Kirky says, where is Noswell? He heard that there's a deal in the bar that there's cheap drinks, so he's out of Q. He was out of Q1.
Oh, sorry, is that what you heard? He told me he's going to grab a granny night.
Yeah, at a local Silverstone bingo club. But yeah, Nos is out of Q1.
Anyway, going back to them drivers, it was Clark, Surtees, and Hill.
Aye, 3 years running. That's not happened for a long time.
3 years running.
Will it happen one day with Lando, Russell? I don't think Hamilton will be driving when them two get on the consistent podiums. I don't think so. Kirky says, what? Toby says, come on, Adam. Is that Toby, my Danish friend? Dobby.
Ooh, Danish friend.
Ooh. Got friends from all over me.
Yes, I'm a similar sort myself.
You got to, ain't ya? You got to mix it up a bit. All right, here comes Baz the Ninja.
It'd be terrible if we were all the same.
This is FIFA Ultimate Team champs all over again for Noswell. I think he's jumped on FIFA quickly to see what packs he can get while he's waiting. Here comes Baz the Ninja coming around the last corner. Can he knock Art Prime out of... He doesn't. A 1:58.6. He struggled to get a bit of grip then, Baz.
LB's put the softs on, waiting in the pits. I don't think he's going to go out, but he's put them on.
Baz the Ninja cut a bit of grass and dropped the kids off in the kitty litter.
Definitely no Bottas, that's for sure.
Oh, I forgot to put tyres on. Apologies, peeps. All right, so here comes Thompson. He's not up on his time, so let's look at Bilges. Bilges is just about to start a fly. He's just coming around the hangar, up the hangar straight, around Stowe.
We're about 10 seconds, between 10 and 12 seconds, depends how quick you are. 10 and 12 seconds off dry times at the moment.
Do you reckon they're going to go out in the softs?
Thompson's just saved it. He's went round, no damage at Cops.
Oh, he
bit of advice: if you go to Silverstone, do not sit at Cops.
Oh, really?
Money. Yes.
Aye. Chloe Hayes, 01, thank you very much for the follow. As we're on board with Nasfampton, flying through Maggots and Beckett's, trying to get traction to get a perfect exit as he appears onto the hanger straight. A long straight, no DRS as the rain is still dropping in Silverstone. Thank you very much, Chloe, for the follow. Much appreciated. Right, he says, come on, Ninja. Where is Ninja at the moment? He is 14th. He's in a drop zone. Toby says, yes, it's the legend himself. Yeah, it's me and Steve.
Yeah, I know. What are you talking about?
Right, Phantom's in the drop zone. He does need to improve on his time if he wants to have a bit of Q3. Here he comes, struggling for traction. 9th, drops Adam down, drops Art Prime down.
Coming down into Vale.
Right, he's just about to start a fly. You doing it on Chalks or you going Q3?
No, we'll go on Q3.
Yep, no worries, man. Let's have a look at the people in the drop zone. TAR Koch just flying around Sector 2. As you can see, struggling to get traction coming out of that corner. Art Prime, second place, 136.5.
The track is speeding up.
It is. So these drivers are going to want to come out quickly. Well, we're going to see a surprise. Here comes Cod. Where's Became Ninja? Became Ninja, the stand board. He's going through Sector 3. He's half a second up on his time. Around the last corner, 7th place, 137.0. Phantom, Seth drop Phantom back into the drop zone.
Wills into Vale.
It wills. He's just... I think he's just about to start his lap. Where's Cod? Cod is in Sector 3.
Sorry, when I yeah, Cod's about to start his lap. When I was on board with Wills, he was in number 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
to turn the things down. Yeah. Gazza's got loads of friends, man. He's busy on Tinder. I've got my friends now. I've deleted Tinder. Them days are over now. It's, yeah, as you can know.
Dan looks like he's on a lap coming into Chapel just now.
Right, so Cod doesn't improve. Dan Pinnell's just jump on board with him. As you know, Beer and Kebab, I've deleted that because I've had weird things happen on that. But let's stick to F1. So Dan Pinnell's has invalidated.
I must be honest, Beer. I've never seen anybody swipe left like Gaz. I've never seen techers like it.
Well, Phantom's into the pit, so he will be out of qualifying. TIR Wheels, let's stay on board with him. He's around Sector 2.
Charles into Vale.
Schultz as well. He's on a 136.9. It's going to be interesting, Steve. We're going to see a surprise, I reckon.
Whoa, he's gone round.
He has. Collecting kitty litter. Now, Niles Buckland. That's a great name. Is it Niels Buckland? I prefer Niles. But yeah, Became Ninja for the win. Not a bad shout. He's had a few great podiums this season. Can he get a win? So he got second place in one race.
Wills is into the store. Reminds me of that thingy from Into the Spider-Verse.
What was that?
Do you know what your name would be?
Do
you know what your name would be if you were in Europe?
What is it?
Kilometres. Obviously, because he's called Miles.
Yeah. Brilliant. Hey, I like Spider-Verse. Awesome. Joel Weller's in the chat. As you said, you need grinder, Gaz. Give that a go. Might be better luck. Brilliant, Joel. Good to see you in the chat. Toby says, shut up. What are you lying for? You
lying for?
You got 10 hidden profiles. Oh! Adam has tried to go into the pits and has driven in it backwards. All right, so the timing screens are done. Let's down board with Dan Pinnell's. He's currently on the cusp. I think he should be safe because Adam is in the pits, Cod's in the pits, Baz the Ninja is done with qualifying, and Nas Phantom. But let's see if Dan Pinnell's can knock someone down. Give him a bit of confidence as well. He had a good Q1. Fourth place, 136. That's decent. Q2 done. Right, I'm gonna open the party. If Choltz, if you're watching, dude, join in, please, buddy. And
you got a minute to join in.
Yeah, if you have got a minute, that's it. Let's have a so. JB, Johnny B, how you doing? Says yes, Brian, redeeming yourself here. How you doing, man? A new entry to our endurance team, and had a fantastic rate. A couple free stints on Saturday. You've done really well, man. So good to have you on board, and you're a top fellow as well. Art Prime says much better. So Choltz, if you can join in, I'll do the run-ins, and we'll have a quick chat with you if you have time. That's it, Steve. Q2 done.
Yeah, Q2 done. Pretty good to see. Here he is.
Here he is. Yeah. Cheers, Gazza says JB Racing. Let me just have a rundown on the run-ins, and we'll have a quick chat to Choltz after. Timing screen is got a minute left, but Yeah, so let's have a chat with Choltz now while I wait for the timing screens to go down. So Choltz, how you doing, buddy? Good to be back.
Gents.
Welcome to the comms box with G and Steve. Hope you got a beer. No, let's have that until after the race. No, but I just want to, do you know what I mean? We've had a week off. Actually, let me go for the running. Sorry, 2 secs. Adam LB, quickest 136.1 in a drop zone out of Q2 is Nas Frampton, TIR Wheels, Adam Cod, and Baz the Ninja. So we're entering Q3, where Choltz, who's in the chat with us. So yeah, Choltz, we had a week off. Was it nice to have a week off? Did you enjoy it?
No, to be honest.
Bit of momentum you wanted to carry on. But yeah.
What's the track like?
What's
How's
the
the track
like?
feeling?
Yeah.
It's been horrendous. I'm not going to lie. Q1, Q2 have absolutely been hell. I didn't think I was going to do this well. I'll be honest with you, because I hate the rain. I've done no practice really throughout the whole season on rain at all, because we haven't had a wet race.
Mm-hmm.
What's Q3 looking like?
Completely dry, cloudy but dry.
Is it looking dry? Is it?
Look forward to Q3. Really looking forward to Q3. I was a bit unfortunate on my last lap there. I was half a second up. And had a purple middle sector as well, so it looked good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I lost. I went round in a too low gear. I think it was Shrews pointed it out for me in the party. Said what I did wrong.
Okay.
I know what.
It's dry.
It's
only
it's drying up now.
drops.
A couple more questions. So obviously, how many people have you got in the party with you? About 6, 7, 6?
Yeah, we've got about 6 or 7 of us in the party.
Okay, fair play to you.
All of us are racing, apart from one.
Yeah.
One of us is not racing. Obviously, he's keeping an eye on things. Obviously.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair play to you. I don't want to hold you too long, but obviously Q3 is starting.
Yeah.
Obviously, are you gonna wait? Actually, don't tell people your strategy.
Well, it's actually stopped. It's stopped raining. You know. Anyway, I already know, but no pressure. Obviously, we're doing the hot lap with your good self. I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably not going to run it straight away. I'll probably wait till your second run.
Yeah, no problem.
Just to give the track a chance to dry up as much as possible. We don't want to hold you up any longer. Do what you've got to do,
No
mate.
problem.
Have a good race.
Lovely
very
to have a
much.
chat, man, and
Cheers,
good luck
guys.
to you. Speak to you after the race, man.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very
Laters,
much.
dude. Laters, man. All right, so that was Choltz. He is top of the championship. He's got 137 points. He has, if he gets points or if he doesn't get decent points and the Shrews wins, he does keep the top of the championship. Obviously, he wants to keep as many points as possible. Steve, does he sound nervous? Does he sound up for it? He's hungry.
He sounds full of adrenaline.
He does, doesn't he? You can hear it in his voice. He wants this.
Yeah.
Like it's everyone's home track, but he wants it 100%, man. Who's the first car out? It's Jay Lowfield as always. So we have.
It's just going to be dry.
The thing is, Jay Lowfield's gone out on the intermediates now. There's still a bit of spray coming off the back of his tyres. Let's have a look at the stream chat. JB says, cheers, Gazza. No worries, buddy, man. Adam says, F the rain. Phantom says, it's official. Thompson is a twat. Toby says...
What, he's a pregnant fish?
Yeah. Toby says, laugh my A off. Why you crash, Adam?
Do you know what they should have done? My person, obviously, they're racing for themselves, so they don't have to do it. Stopped raining anyway, just so you know it's completely stopped.
It has.
And it went out. They should have all went out on the inters, done an outlap and come back in. Literally just tried to clean the track off a bit more.
Let's
But
see
it
if
has.
Jay...
I'm still in the pits, and it's completely stopped raining.
Well, saying that though, Steve, I was just on board with Jay Lowfield. He's just coming around.
It's foggy.
It is foggy, isn't it?
But it's not raining.
He was just coming out of Cops there and he almost lost the rear end. So I think his tyres may be heating up. I think it's dry now. I think it's dry enough to go out on the slick tyres. Oh. All right, here we go, people. So is Jay Lowfield going to go on a flyer? Toby says Choltz needs to crash. Phantom says that too. All right, Steve. Jay Lowfield staying out. Let's stay on board. Let's see if he gets the grip.
Let's see how they go around there. I think you could be right by the end of the lap. There's still a bit of spray, but it's going to be at the point where the tyres will be like screaming like
they will.
Little choir girls hitting a high pitched note.
Or like me. So here he comes. Just go around sector 1. Let's see if he can get the grip because this is the corner. He's struggling to get on that throttle slightly there, Jay Lowfield.
Still got 5 minutes before they need to leave the pits. Actually, 6.
Sector 1 yellow flags. That's a Ferrari spinning out. Is that Shrews? It is. Oh, there's polystyrene everywhere.
Right, okay.
Let's stay back on board with Jay Lowfield as he's coming up to the old International Straight.
International Space Station, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. ISSS. Right, let's see how he gets the grip coming out of Cops. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think it's time for Slick, Steve.
It's not far off. In the apex there, it was 144 miles an hour, which is 46 miles an hour again off what it should be. But
yeah,
I think look, he's struggling, isn't he, to get the grip?
He is going through Maggots and Beckett's there. Them tyres, I believe, will be too hot. Like now, do you know what I mean? Let's have a look at the chat. Will says,
like a Chinese man being kicked in the balls.
Yeah, Will says, Rufio, I can't recall seeing Park Ferme coming up. Was it turned on? I believe it was. J Lo was saying about Charlton says no chances, Toby. Yeah, I think J Lofield's time will be easily beaten because he's struggling for grip.
Behind him.
All right, Ninja. All right, so J Lofield 138.659. Rufio says yes, it's on.
I would pit.
136.7. Really yeah, I would pit now if I was these drivers. Shrews is into the pits. Bilges coming around sector 3. He's staying out on his intermediates. Check messenger, Gaz. Oh.
Up to 36. Cheers for tuning in, peeps. Merci beaucoup.
I thought it was something to do with the stream, Adam. I'll have a read of that after, man. All right, so as we're looking at... Yeah, thank you very much for everyone locking in. As always, Bilges does a 141. Anyone out on the softs yet? No.
No, but the track is like... Yeah. It's quiet.
It's quiet.
Surprisingly quiet.
It's... Oh, so quiet. Shh. Shh. Remember that song?
Oh, of course I do. Until...
Oh, here we go, people. So it's a quiet stage where the drivers are waiting to come out on the slick tyres. Toby says, aha, kidder mate, good you finally found a game where you actually can win.
Whoa,
Adam says, thought the stream I want to know.
Listen, my advice is do not go on the mediums.
Don't go on the mediums. Oh, breaking news.
I repeat.
Breaking news, Steve. Adam's just sent me something, said the thought the stream might want to know. Breaking news, Claire Williams will replace Gunther Steiner in 2021. Claire Williams will now operate under the name Claire Haas to respect team policies. What?
That is the crappiest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Adam.
Like, I swear to God, it's like somebody's just dropped a pin.
Thanks, Adam.
DRS enabled.
We are ready for a dry track. Here we go, as Steve said.
The mediums.
Get off the medium tyres, people. Get on the softs.
Get off the inters.
Get off the inters. Adam's...
The only time I'm going to say this...
Adam LB's on the inters.
It's the best thing to have a softs right now.
You're ridiculous, Adam. But yeah, Steve, that is true. Unlucky! All right, so Adam LB is on the intermediates. This will cost him big time. He needs to come into the pits now.
At least he's driving the track. He's like a little road sweeper, isn't he?
Yeah, just having a little sweep, seeing how things go. So
yeah. Obviously, it's a lull. People are just... This could go right or this could go wrong.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
There's going to be no in between.
Right, does that mean Hulkenberg will be changing his name multiple times? Yeah, he will. I see something about Hulkenberg saying, "Oh, my girlfriend broken up with me," and Hulkenberg's now my girlfriend. Brilliant.
It's really strange what's going on in the F1 at the moment. I honestly believe
isn't it?
In the Haas car, Nikita Mazepin's going to end up there.
Oh, you reckon?
If they don't get Perez,
they'll
get Nikita Mazepin because his father is worth about as much as Lawrence Stroll.
I see you mentioned that in the stream in our group chat.
So I think his dad's worth
Adam LB's coming to the pits.
US.
Wow.
So it's
crazy. All right, so we've seen a lull in drivers coming out into the pits at the moment. The pit crew at Ferrari have come out to collect Adam LB's car and put him on some slicks. Rakaney just says, I ain't lost the gearbox yet. Quality.
Right, people are starting to come out, so I've got one more question. What is the lowest starting position at a British Grand Prix for somebody to get a podium? No Googling. Ooh. Who was the driver? What was the year? And what was the starting position?
Here you go, people. A question for you guys to answer. Became ninjas. Oh, Adam LB says I tried going out on a softs and it gave me the inters. Lol. What is this game? JB Racing says pit limiter Brian. Badman says I think Perez and what's his name?
I think you could be right. Mazepin.
So Steve, what was the question? It was lowest.
It was, what is the lowest starting position at a British Grand Prix to finish in a podium? And who was the driver and what was the year?
Who was driving? Sam Jenkins says 16th place.
I'll reveal all.
I love these, Steve. Keeps it alive, mate. Keeps it alive. So while we're waiting for the lull of drivers to end, let's get yourself the tables out. No Googling, people. Schultz is top of the championship, 137 points. Shrew, second place. Noswell, Thompson, Devler, Adam LB. Dan Motorsport's not racing tonight. He races every 2 weeks. Bilges became ninja, and Rufio in the top 10 of the championship. Let's jump back onto the action. There you go. Sound effects.
Like bloody, I'll tell you who he sounded like there. It's Ventura, Pet Detective, when he goes into the hospital. Let's go into rewind.
I love that. I love Jim Carrey. Childhood hero.
If you watch that movie back again, there's a scene where the doctor bursts into laughter and then they cut off.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
great.
mate, I absolutely love him. Jay Will says 1954. Was it 1954, Steve?
He's a cheater.
You've cheated.
Who was the driver?
Who was the driver?
Who was the driver? Go on, if you can pronounce that. You can spell it, of course, but you can't pronounce it.
I hope you ain't asking
What position did he start?
Just guess, I don't know. Oh, it was a guess. Fair play, man. Give me the lottery numbers.
Behave yourself. Talk to me with that.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so here comes Thompson, the first one out on a flying lap. Schultz. The stamp order Schultz, yeah?
Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll see if I can, when the laps come through, I'll sort of like break away from the commentary and see if I can keep feeding the times, any times in front of us.
No, that's right, man. Go on. I'm on board with Schultz. All yours,
So,
Steve.
yeah, let's, here we go again. A full calendar year to where it all began. Nice and easy coming in the final set of corners. You can only lose time here by getting greedy. So just wait, nice and straight. Come along the pit straight. On the left-hand side now is a brand new hotel that's going to be ready for next year when we come. Come in to turn 1 at Abbey. Absolutely throw the car in. Run out to the left-hand side at Farm. As you want to brake about 80 metres before the corner into Vale. It's the slowest part of the track. Just let the car roll round, upshift into the loop. You want to be so careful here. The back end will just step out. Up through the gas, up through the gears, into Aintree on the left-hander. You've got a little time to brace yourself. Coming down the back straight, it is an overtaking zone. If you're sat in Beckett's behind you, you can see all this. You've got the BRDC on the right. Chuck it in at Brooklands. It's an absolutely fantastic set of corners. Blitz goes with a 135.4 quickest. Into Luffield. Get the car out. Tuck it in nice and tight. Up through the gears. Don't run out wide because you will just destroy the lap. On the left is Woodcut. It's a brilliant time to see. Up through the national pit straight, coming into what should be around 190 mile an hour apex at Cobbs. Get out a bit wide, throw it in early. He has to lift a bit, which is understandable for the conditions. Listen, it's a registered trademark. I've got nothing else to say. You know it. Left, right, left, into the right hander. The final part, you're going to get to the exit at Chapel, which is about now. He cuts the corner a bit, which is nice. It's nice and fine. Come down into the hanger straight. Again, this is another brilliant overtaking zone. It's not a massive braking zone at the end of the straight, but if you find it, take a bit of balls into store, throw the car up through the gears, run out to the left hand side of the circuit, coming down pit straight, pit entries on the right hand side, into Vale, nice and tidy, just keep it clean. Final set of corners at Club 1, get the car nice and straight, again up through the gears. Club 2, full on throttle, left hand side, don't invalidate, and he goes across the line, and he goes quickest with a 133.1.
Wow, what a hot lap from Steve and what a lap from Cholton. So we got Choltz first. Who else is on the fly? The stamp board with Shrews. Choltz goes quickest, great lap, Steve, and great lap from Choltz. Choltz goes quickest, Thompson second, Art Prime third, Bill Gears fourth, became Ninja fifth, Jay Lofield. Shrews goes fourth, Bill Gears fifth, became Ninja sixth, Jay Lofield seventh. Let's jump back on board with a flying car, Dan Pennells. Let's down board.
Adam LB's invalidated. He's done.
He's done. He's done. Dan Pennells has got a little bit of traffic ahead of him. That's Adam LB.
Unless they've got the timing glitch, which I haven't got.
Maybe so, man. I tell you, Choltz almost lost it through Maggots and Beckett's, but held it very well. All right, no, we ain't got no timing glitch. Dan Pinnell's second place for Dan Pinnell's at 1:33.3, continuing his pace from the endurance race on Saturday.
If this is going to be the case, it's going to be a great starting lineup. And I'll tell you what, if this finishes, it's finished. So that's brilliant that we've managed to get the hot lap on P1. I think that's the first time that's ever happened.
Hey, man, that's bingo. That's Yahtzee. That's a full house. So qualifying is done, people. Schultz is quickest. Dan Pinnell's with a fantastic qualifying session in at second place. Pretty much run it through all the way through of the 3 rounds of qualifying that pace. Schultz says, I am back. Art Prime says, I've effed it. Misjudged the track. Art Prime says, would have taken that before the race. That was very slippy, says became injured.
I know Charles has the commentary on, so I'm going to take a bit of credit for the up-tempo lap that I did. It's kind of like having high-pumped music on when you're working out.
Pop the jam. So the top 10 people is Schultz quickest with a 1:33.1, takes pole position. Dan Pinnell second place. Thompson in at third. Art Prime in at fourth. The Shrews in at fifth. Bilges sixth place became Ninja in at seventh. Jay Lowfield doing well, and Bilges doing well. Jumping division. Jay Lowfield in at eighth. Adam LB in at ninth, and Julku in at 10th place. Wow.
I bloody love this track.
It's a great track.
Absolutely love it. I think I know every single bump. Honestly, man. The hot laps get me going, but this is sort of like, I'm bloody shaking here. It's like, like a crackhead waiting for me crack.
You must make me spilt my beer pouring it. But I tell you that, though, Schultz has a little bit of breathing space. We're going to go, it's 4 minutes to, Steve. We'll go at 1 minute past.
Yeah, I'll go for the quick eau de toilette.
Yeah, no worries, man. So there we have it, people. Qualifying is done at Silverstone, and I've literally tried to pour a pint blind, and it's gone everywhere, but it's fine. All right, so let's have a look at the grid. So Schultz on pole position. Dan Pinnell's with a fantastic qualifying. Thompson carrying on his consistent performance. Art Prime in at fourth. Great qualifying there from Art Prime. Shrews would want to be closer to the Schultz in the championship battle. Adam LB in at ninth. He has the pace to get through the field, though, so let's keep an eye on Adam LB. Julku getting through to Q3. Good qualifying there. Lewis Badman says, what a lap, Steve. Oh, what a hot lap it was. Do you remember last time we done a hot lap? He set me, obviously he didn't set my fire alarm off, but at the same time my fire alarm went off. It was brilliant. So who else we got through the field that's going to... We've got Noz, he should be near the front. I mean, Rufio as well. Tifosi was on a podium last race. Got Devler jumping up division. Let's see what he can do. Grit in at 16th. It's going to be an interesting race, I'll tell you that. Jackie Cole says, thank you. Steve, you doing that while you're waiting? So we're going to go at 1 minute past, people, with Adam. TIR Adam can ready up at 1 minute past. That will be good. Thank you very much. So that's it, people, of qualifying. Tomorrow night, obviously, we've got a race to come, so don't leave. Thank you very much for locking in, as always. Much appreciated. I do enjoy comms, as you do know. Friday night, tomorrow night, is the Division A race where the Hot Lap Maestro Steve will be racing and Beer and Kebab will be on comms. Make sure you give that a view because it's always entertaining. That's what we do. We entertain. And Saturday night is the 100% race. And then Sunday, there is nothing planned this Sunday. Next week, Sunday, will be the Social Sunday. And then we're back at next week as the normal stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, let's follow on. It was 1954, and the lowest starting position was 28th, and he finished on the podium. Back then there was 30 cars.
Yeah.
And the name of the driver was Onofre Marimon.
Glad you said Onofre Marimon. I sound like Del Boy trying to say it.
The thing is, as well, I'll go back to that point about you saying about Charles having a bit of distance and a bit of pressure. The good thing about this as well, Silverstone, from P1 to the apex at 10-1, it's only 296 metres and it's flat, so there's no braking zone. So if you get a decent start, you're really not going to lose any places. Okay, maybe down at Vale, you might get Anyway, down at 10-3. It's Village. It's not Vale. It's Village. Down at Village, that's a bit of a braking zone. But again, you need to be really careful going into there. 2018, the race I was there, Hamilton got spun by Raikkonen, and he was all the way at the back. So you just got to be nice and tidy going through there, I guess. Yeah,
that's it, man. It's going to be an interesting race. We've got the likes of Noz, Rufio at the back going to push for the field. Lewis Badman says, so hot a car alarm went off over the road. See, that's Steve's hot lap. Dan Pinnell says, good luck, everyone. Dan Pinnell was obviously one of the racers that entertained us on Saturday with one of 5 of our drivers. Done well on Saturday, to be fair, continuing that pace, and he's second place at the moment. So we're going to go, people, in 1 minute's time. Get your beers ready, turn the TV up, because it's the Division B race around Silverstone. Well done, Diva, says Became Ninja. Another one of our performance drivers, endurance drivers on Saturday. Do you know what I mean? I feel sorry for Ninja. Do you know what I mean? He got thrown into, he didn't have much practice on the Saturday, and fair play to him though. He kept at it, and we finished till the end, and on to the next one. Definitely on to the next one. Chelton says, first pole doing a hot lap, ain't it? It sure is. That's what Steve said. All right, let me know if the volume's all good as well, people. If you can hear me and still perfectly fine before we get things underway.
Only had about 20.
Yeah, exactly. Most of them people have felt nervous.
Definitely.
Dan Pennell says, cheers, Ninja. Careful with those gears. Oh, brilliant. Leave Ninja alone. I felt so bad.
Get the fishing rod out.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go, peeps.
Let's go, peeps. We're ready. Steve's ready. I'm ready. All right, come on, guys. Let's ready up. We're ready.
If anybody
Ninja.
in the party's listening, just
all right,
there you go. Well done.
We'll be back in a minute, people. Here we go, people. We are back at Silverstone. Let's have a run through the field. We have Choltz, Dan Pennell, Thompson, Art Prime, Shrews, Bilges, Became Ninja, Jay Lowfield, Adam LB, Jill Coop finishing off the top 10. Everyone will be starting on fresh tyres. Nas Phantom, TIR Wheels, TIR Adam, TIR Cod, Baz the Ninja, Grit, Devlon, Noz, Rufio, and TIR Tifosi. We have labelled everyone with that name. It is Total Impact Racing. It is Division B. Are you ready?
Bilges has left the session. I don't know if you can try and get him back in. I don't know. Don't know if I've got him as a friend. Anyway, it's like we've actually got a Connect 4. If you look at the tyre choice, there's so much of a mix match, but then we've got Connect 4 between Wills and Baz the Ninja.
All right, I've sent him an invite. Let's hopefully we get him back in. Let's have a look at the stream chat while we're waiting for the drivers to get round. Going through Maggots and Beckett's at the moment. Let's have a look at the tyre choice. What would you go, Steve?
I would do the soft, me personally. But Charles is one of the quickest in the division, so I can understand why he would start with the medium. Shrews has done the same, but then you've got Adam LB starting on the softs. Yeah,
it's going to be interesting. Let's have a look at the stream chat. Jackie Cole says yes. Oh, yeah, that's it. Benjamin's Prime says Sam Miguel and GNSD go hand in hand. They definitely do. Hopefully we get sponsored by them. Lewis Badman says, think so many people are going next year. Are we going to be going Silverstone Steve next year? Amen to that, man.
We might. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound unsocial, but yeah, you won't see me.
Yeah.
No, I'm only joking.
Predictive spit strategy at the bottom of your screen. Bilges says game glitched on me again and not in control of the car. Hopefully you can get back going, Bilges. You're having a good start so far to your Division B race. Choltz is just coming around the last corner, getting his car into place. Let's downboard into Fossey. Last car to go around. Are you ready, people? Are you ready, Steve?
There's a bear crap in the woods.
Oh, mate. Well, they do. But not polar bears. But due to climate change, they'll probably be going to the woods very soon. But yeah, poor polar bears.
That's right, Babu.
That's right. I'm the king of the road. All right, there we go, people. The cars are in place. Choltz has put his car in place. Yeah, he has. All right, there we go, people. The engines are roaring. Give me a good view, Cody's, please. We have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights glowing at Silverstone. The clutches are being held. The nerves are not being held. The throttle is at full throttle. Well, not full throttle. 11 RPM probably.
We've got to go, got away.
And we're off, Steve.
Charles has not got a great start. Dampenel's on the inside, and Thompson's actually took the lead on them soft tyres.
What a great start there from Thompson going around the first two corners.
Contact, there's people off.
Let's have a look. Who is it?
They've all kept going, but there was definitely contact coming into Village now. They're all nice and three, four breast. Keep it all nice and tidy, guys.
I see a bit of carbon fibre there flying up as they come around turn 4. Let's jump on board with Thompson. Thompson got a great lead on them soft tyres. Choltz in at second place. Dampenel's in at third. J. Lowfield in at fourth. Let's have a run through the field. Pretty clean start apart from a couple of contacts. As we can see, Art Prime and Adam LB going side by side. Adam LB with a cracking start up to 5th place. Steve.
Yeah, you just, for the likes of the people at the front, obviously Thompson, like you said, is always going to get a better start. And Dampenel's is right up the back end of Charles. If Charles can hold on to this 2-3 laps, them tyres are going to come back to him. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Simple as that. Bit further down, Shrews has dropped a few places. And again, Adam LB's up to 5th, so he's jumped 4 places.
Let's jump on board.
Fact of the matter is, them tyres just heat up so much faster.
They do, don't they? They jump on board with J. Lowfield as they're coming down the hanger straight up to Stowe. He's on the gearbox of Dampenel's. Let's have a look around Stowe. Is he going to get close to him? No, he's just going to hold off the throttle. This is going to allow Adam LB to get close. Baz the Ninja and Nasfampton battling out grit as well with Tafosi. Let's stay on board with Dampenel's, who's currently half a second behind Choltz. Choltz has got them tyres up to decent temperature now. Let's go.
Definitely. If it's nice and clean at the minute, so we've avoided the initial drama.
Yeah.
I would like to think that the highest stake of the highest chance of a safety car is now passed. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but for them guys who've started on the harder tyres, perfect for them. Yeah, no, definitely that. We've seen a mixture of strategies on the left-hand side of the screen, a few soft runners, but like we said at the beginning, Thompson got a cracking start on them soft tyres. Now he's 1.3 seconds ahead, but his tyres will go a lot quicker than Choltz. Let's just jump on board with TIR Cod, who's on a gearbox of Became Ninja, both all on the medium tyres. Thing is with Charles, for example, he's got to use his overtake and he's got to turn the fuel up and get back within 1 second. Because once this DRS is activated, he's going to be like a sitting duck. Exactly. He's got Dampenel's. Yeah, exactly. He's got Dampenel's on the soft tyres as well. So Bilges has left again. Well, he's hopefully. Try and get in, I don't want to go onto the menu. Try and get back in again, Bilges. Oh, as we look on board with TIR Cod going through Mackets and Beckett's, almost hitting the back end of Became Ninja there. Had to stay off the throttle and hit the brakes very hard. Let's down board with J. Lowfield and Dampenel's. Rufio gets Noz. Let's down board with that Rufio and Noz. Rufio up to 13th place. They're going side by side into Stowe. Who's going to go first? They're both going first side by side. Look at that. That's brilliant. Rufio with a great overtake out of Stowe. Thompson's quickest lap, no surprise there, to be fair. Like I say, he's going to have to milk them tyres for what they've got. 4 or 5 laps they're done. Yeah, exactly. He'll stretch them out, but they're done. Yeah. So, as we all know, we're coming in from 7th position, 6th, 7th position down over. They're coming into the slowest part of the circuit. We all know what's coming now. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, sure boys and girls, children of all ages, G and Steve proudly present to you the registered trademark best thing in the world. All aboard. Here we go, people. If it's anything like, I hope it's not anything like the British trains and be delayed, but we have got a DRS train already flying around Silverstone. Let's jump on board with Rufio and Wills battling out. The first DRS train, Steve. We're going to see a lot around here. We've got the 2 straights. I think you could be right. Now, look, if you look at Charles back up at the front, he's back within the DRS. J. Lowfield penalty, first one. Should have had a bet on that. Yeah, exactly. We see that in Austria, Steve. Got quite a few to be fair. Shrews penalty, that's a surprise. 3 seconds for Shrews. They will come into play at the end of the race. As we can see, Adam LB on the gearbox of J. Lowfield. We're on board with Choltz at the moment. He's got Dampenel's within half a second behind. Let's down board with this. All right, so Became Ninja now is within DRS 3 tenths behind the Shrews. Let's down board with that as well in a sec. So look, we've got a great gap here. Now, what I need you to do, guys, is I need you to fully sell the DRS train like you've never done it before. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here at Silverstone. We've got it for the 2nd time running, and we were only at lap 4. It's been activated for a lap, but we've got it again. Let's down board with who we're going to go with. We're going to go with Became Ninja, TIR Cod, Julku,
We got the DRS train as they're coming around the last corner.
Sing it.
Sorry, not the last corner. Here we go, people. Oh, the wrong one. DRS train, people. I didn't say it well there, Steve.
Oh.
Oh, the ball.
Right, tell you what, that ticket inspector's come out and checked you straight off.
I pressed the wrong button. I got the old competition up from a couple of weeks ago. But there you go, people. You know it's a DRS train. You know what it's got to do.
Very close battling, which I like to see around. It's such a fast circuit that the DRS, if you stick within it, it's just going to be... someone's side by side. It is Rufio and TR Adam going into cops.
Oh, look at that. ETR Adam getting ahead of him on Rufio. I messed up the DRS train yesterday. I pressed the wrong button. Hey, who's paying me?
Listen, if this is the only time you press the wrong button when it really matters, I wouldn't worry about it.
Exactly that, man. All right, so look at this. Charles Dan Pennell's within DRS of Thompson.
Rufio's used a lot of his ERS, which he just... If I was... Sorry, Lewis. Anyway,
I see that.
If I was Rufio now, I would leave the ERS and I'd turn my fuel up for the next 2 laps. Just leave it rich, and it's the same benefit of having the ERS.
Yeah.
You're going to get towed down the straight, and Charles is back within 4/10. Obviously, his tyres are now coming alive. They've both got... Okay, there's a big difference. Tavosi's left the session just now.
Oh, if you get Tifosi back in, man. Adam's had a spinner. Adam drops down to 17th place. Let's jump back on board with Choltz and Dan Pennell's. I apologise, people. I messed up and pressed the wrong button, but hopefully that won't happen again. Timing screens on the left-hand side have dropped out, but let's stay on board with Choltz. Thank you very much for locking in, people. Much appreciated. What a great start this is. Grit and Baz the Ninja battling out as well. The battle for 15th.
The drop on Adam LB a little touch.
Let's stay on board with Adam.
Not massively.
But he's done well to get up to 4th place, man. Jay Lowfield with another time penalty there. That's going to cost him big time in Division B. Tifosi's back in. That's good to see, man. Let's stay on board with Dan Pennell's. He's got DRS, but so has Choltz. But he's got a better running going along the Hanger Straight.
I just think he's not going to get past here.
I don't think he is, man.
It's going to Charles Leclerc. It's going to Charles Leclerc him. Or he might
Is he
get the
going
switch
to go?
back. Is it going to be a 2-on-1 switcheroo? No, it's not.
Who is it that made contact there? Was it Vettel and...
Vettel and Verstappen.
Verstappen, yes it was, man.
2019.
Yes,
Phantom.
yeah, that's
What's
right.
up, Phantom, because he's went on the hard tyres.
Must have had an incident. He must have lost the front wing there. He's gone for the hard tyres. Let's keep an eye on him and see if he... once he gets them to prime temperature at the end of the race, as long as he keeps away from danger, he might be in good running for a decent
Tell
points.
you what, these bloody buds are going down brilliant.
Are they?
Absolutely brilliant. They're only small bottles. I want them in 4th bottle.
Right, Dan Pennell's in at 3rd place, having a cracking race. Keep going, Dan. Timing screen's
it's
glitched
been due,
out.
hasn't it? This
Yeah,
guy's got hardly no DRS left, like. But like I said, turn the fuel load up, sit in behind, and get towed down the straight.
Exactly that, man. Apologies for the timing screens on the left-hand side dropping out, so I'm not sure who's close battling, but we're staying on board with the top 3.
If I'm being honest, we can't apologise for anything that's out of our control.
Well, yeah.
Send a letter in.
The first thing I got put into control, I pressed the wrong button.
Well, yeah, touche.
Touche. All right, let's have a look through the field. Who else is close battling? Let's stay on board with...
Phantom's all over the back of Blitz, right at the back.
Nasfampton, he's on a hard tyres. Let's stay on board with that. Sorry for flicking through so abruptly.
Well. He's got great traction out of there.
Good overtake there on Bilges, up to 18th place for Nasfampton. He's on them hard tyres, so he'll be going to the end of the race. Lap 6 of 26, 20 laps to go. Long way to go.
Adam LB penalty.
Oh, that's going to cost him at the end of the race. Let's jump back on board with Dan Pennell's, Choltz and Thompson.
The guys at the front and the back, anybody that's within DRS, down the main straight, just use the fuel.
Yeah, just manage it with air, exactly, man, because it can cost you at the end of the race. If you have to go on lean, it will cost you big time.
Gun like the clappers like Pet.
You know what I mean, Pet? So Choltz, currently 2nd place. Battle in the championship. Shrews is 7th place. Let's have a look at position changes from the start of the race.
Well, let's do it. Let's do it. Impromptu. All aboard!
Here we go there, people. See, Steve does the studsy all aboard, and I'll press the button, because otherwise I can't do both at the same time. All right,
oh,
so
someone's gone round. It's Blidged.
Bilges, and he's hit the wall.
He's binned up, mate.
He's in the kitty litter. He's 20th. All right, let's jump on back on board with the closest battle. Let's jump back on board with Chokes.
He's retired from the session.
Oh, he's retired on track as well. That's not good. Benji says, have Muirhead been kicked? Yeah, he's back in now, Muirhead. As we look on Chokes, just coming onto the hanger straight. Dan Penels is biding his time. But if anything, Steve, Dan Penels needs to get this overtake on Chokes done pretty soon because these soft tyres will be dying out.
Yeah, I agree 100%. The issue you've got, though, is, again, it's kind of like... His ERS is non-existent. And if you look behind... Adam LB's done the right thing, just going about his own business.
Yeah.
Look at the ERS, just pumping the same lap time, after the lap time, after lap time. Forget about racing. The opportunity comes over a period of 6 or 7 laps. It doesn't come by absolutely smashing it for 1 lap.
When he's on a longer stint. Yeah, exactly. Bill just has left the session. When the medium tyres come on, that's when he's racing will happen. Just get what he can out of them soft tyres. Stay when the soft tyres die out, about lap 9, 10?
I would, at about now, yeah, you cannot pit till the end by now. I would say lap 11, lap 12. Yeah. But if you pit now, you're putting the hards on.
Right, let's stay on board of this gaggle of cars because I've stayed on board with Choltz and Dan Penels for quite a while, but we've got the likes of Shrews, Became Ninja, Cod, Jewel Coot, Rufio, Wills, and Noz, all very close to each other. I'm on board with Became Ninja.
Okay.
Right, they're just going around the old international straight. Right, I think it was at the beginning, Steve. The reason why the two, I think it was Phantom and Adam, well not Adam, but Phantom. He had an incident at the beginning.
Oh my God, Rufio's just gone round the outside of Jewel. That is absolutely, I'm going to bloody clip that.
Oh, clip that, man. I missed that, dude. I just caught it at the last minute. Rufio up to 10th place. Was that coming out of Stowe?
Well, it was...
Oh, sorry, Cops.
They were side-by-side in Cops. And then going in, you just got ahead going into Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh, beautiful, man. Beautiful. Shrews and Became Ninja. Rufio's teammate battling out. So that Became Ninja keeps it. But Cod has put Shrews under pressure here.
Them guys at the front can just do one because this is brilliant.
Yeah, let's stay on board with these guys.
Lads, but
let's stay on board with this.
Rufio's hunting.
Let's stay on board with Rufio. He done a fantastic overtake like Steve. I missed that, man. I wish I had a replay.
I think Cod's bloody, I think, oh, careful, man.
Oh, very close there. Rufio didn't have the best qualifying session, but he's having a great race. Let's stay on board as well with Became Ninja in a sec because he's going to be close for an overtake. DRS open.
Jules all over the back. I think Jules got the job done already.
Yes, he has on Rufio.
The overtake redone.
He returns the sender. They're going side by side. Rufio takes a wider line.
That's the good thing about Brooklands and Luffield. There's about 2 or 3 lines you can take into it.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Jewel Coot takes 10th place back. Became Ninja still in behind Art Prime. Art Prime's going to be under a lot of pressure. He has 5, 6 cars behind, all within DRS each other as they come out of Cops. For it, J. Lowfield with another time penalty there, Steve.
Yeah, that's about 47 now, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, Lloydie's in the chat says, Gaza, B and Steve, easy brothers. How you doing, man?
Sexual chocolate.
Bill just says, sorry, guys. Once I got back in, I had no sound and couldn't get my steering wheel to work. No worries, man. Right, these gaggle of cars. Is someone going to go for an overtake in a minute? Like you said, we see Rufio with a cracking overtake, but Jewel Coot got the overtake back.
Oh, Cod was late on the brakes. They done well to avoid the action. Brilliant.
But this is allowed. Oh, Jewel Coot! Oh, thank God he ghosted there. Jewel Coot spun out. I believe that had a Constantino effect with Cod heavy on the brakes. Jewel Coot almost hitting the back end of him. Adam LB, and what's happened to Adam LB? Oh, Joe Lowfield spun out. Yeah, Joe Lowfield spun out. He's down to 4th place. Adam LB in at 3rd place. Cracking start from Adam.
What can I ask? What's the volume like on the chat?
Is it all good, people?
War Dampen L's.
Do I need to turn you up or anything, Steve?
No, it's just, I don't think I think the stream must be all right, but it's sort of like intermittent between, I can get what you're saying, but every now and then there's like a little 0.001 where it's missing, but if it's on the stream, I can deal with it.
Oh, okay,
if it's not on
man.
the stream, sorry, I can deal with it.
Steve sounds like the bloke who comes for British Superbikes, says Redmond. Quality. All right, so Dan Penels is putting Jay Lowfield under a lot of pressure here. Dan Penels dropped out a bit as well.
Charles is all over the back of Thompson now. Obviously, them tyres are really going off.
Yeah, and Thompson's.
Another lap, he needs to bail in. Simple as that. If I was Charles now, I'd probably not push too hard, but try and get past him just to hold him up a bit.
Yeah,
make them tyres work a bit harder.
Chalk's almost losing the rear there. Thompson.
Adam LB.
Pit window open.
Again, just going about his business, nice and easy. I'm here, pumping the laps in over and over again. No drama. Here I am.
Here he is, man. He's had a cracking start from the race. Didn't have the best well, he had the great qualifying, got into Q3, but not what he wanted to do. And he was 10th, I believe, 9th?
9th, yes.
Yeah.
Baz is left. What's happened to Baz?
Baz the Ninja. He's ghosting. Have you got him on a friends? If you can get back in, please, dude.
I think I do, yeah. I'll try and get him back in. You're on your own.
Yeah, let's stay on board with Choltz and Thompson and Adam LB battle. Adam LB, Joe Littlefield had an incident. Adam LB up to 3rd place. Joe Littlefield dropping down to 4th. Lloydie says in the chat, it's all good, boys. Oh, all good, man. So it might be the Xbox app or something.
Fantastic. That'll do.
Yeah. Oh, my game proper crashed there. Did you see that one? Did it crash for you there, Steve?
No.
That was weird. That was, man. Good old Cody's. Right, I'm going to stay on board with Adam LB because I don't think Chalk's going to be close enough yet. He is within DRS, but going down the hanger straight into Stowe.
Ninja might get it. Arc Primer, yeah, possibly.
Right, let's jump on board.
Shrews might get Ninja.
Let's stay on board with Shrews. Second in the championship. Is he going to go on the inside?
Like a proper midfield battle, isn't it?
It's cracking in it, see. All right, Thompson's into the pitch. Chalks takes the lead.
Not a bad call, like, you know. If he gets out for some free air, he's going to have the undercut. Possibly pull a second on Adam LB.
Oh, give me a better view, Cody. There was 4 cars battling out in the penultimate corner. Oh, Cod riding the apex there. Almost collected Rufio. Rufio up to 6th. Shrews in at 5th. Became Ninja in at 4th place.
Tell you what, if I'm... Sorry, wait, I just gather myself where we at here. Who's in? If I'm Noz, I'm glad that Wills is in that Haas and not bloody Grosjean.
Oh yeah, obviously Magnussen and Grosjean finally leaving Haas. Hopefully they can push forward and be a much better team.
He will get a seat in WEC. He'll get a seat in WEC. I'm pretty sure about that.
He needs to get.
Go on.
Yeah, I reckon something like DTM, something like that. He will get a seat.
Adam LB, Shrews. Adam LB, Charles.
All right, let's down board of that as they fly through Maggots and Beckett's. But Adam LB is on them soft tyres. He hasn't pitted yet, so them tyres, to be fair, he's got the grip on them soft tyres, 11 laps in.
He's coming in this lap.
Yeah, definitely.
Shrews doing the right thing. He's just in number 1. He knows the guy's going to pit. He bails into the pits.
He's into the pits. All right, let's have a look at that gaggle of cars, the battlers. This gaggle of cars is absolutely amazing. Became Ninja goes defensive there to hold Shrews there. Flesh down board with Shrews.
This is the race here, isn't it? It's like
this is
the best
the race.
battle in the race.
It's like normal F1. The midfield's normally the most entertaining. Right, Shrews is literally on the gearbox of Became Ninja, but that's dampened his racing line there. Is Rufio going to be close enough? As we see Adam LB and Devler. No, Noz in the pits.
Will's just nearly the Magnussen on Albon.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, that was this season, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Albon's fault all day long for
100%.
me. Like.
But didn't Magnussen get the penalty, or is it Albon that got?
Albon got the penalty.
Albon, yeah.
I am a bit more gutted that Magnussen's leaving because he's a battler. Rufio
Here he comes
Shrews,
on board with that.
Brooklands.
On the inside, Shrews on the outside. Is Shrews going to keep that line? He goes for the switchback.
He's got the bit of run.
Oh, he almost did. He had to yield there, didn't he, Steve? Fair play to Rufio.
Yes, yeah. I think Cod. Oh, they're going to be side by side here.
Oh, my Lord. Who's going to go first?
Oh, my God. Hold on to your butt.
But look at that, TIR. Cod's on the outside and joint this battle as well. They're going for Maggots and Beckett side by side. Let's jump on board.
This is brilliant. Well done to all.
Unbelievable racing from Division B. They never let us down.
Make our job easier, doesn't it?
Oh, it does, doesn't it? It's like an orchestra. It all works together as one. Cod's got the run on speed on Rufio. The Rufio goes very defensive. Rufio needs the pit to get them soft tyres off. Cod pulls off of the throttle, just yields that overtake 'cause he knows, surely is he going to come in the pits? No, he stays out. That's interesting, Steve.
Definitely is. I was just checking up on the chat there, but Cod's not. He's all. I think he might go for a run coming into Abbey.
But this is going to allow, because I believe Rufio's tyres are pretty much brown bread, so that's going to allow Shrews a little breathing space while Cod's in behind.
See, the guys now, it depends. Adam LB and Thompson. Obviously, Thompson's clearly got out in front of Adam LB.
Yeah.
However, in front of Adam LB, you've got 4 or 5 cars also run that medium strategy. Now, them tyres will not be done yet, so it'll be a lot more difficult for these guys who are on the fresher mediums to actually overtake the guys in front.
Yeah, that's true. I almost see deja vu there. I thought Rufio was going to go side by side going around that corner, but TIR Cod just yields and waits.
Charles at the front is building the RS. He's just recharging.
Yeah, he's got a 4.2 second lead on Jay Lowfield. Jay Lowfield with that spin.
It's dropped 0.7 seconds in the last two laps, but like I say, he's just recharging.
Yeah, definitely. Cars are pretty much spaced out at the moment. The only close battle we have is TIR Wheels, Cod, Rufio and Shrews, all very close to each other. Right, surely Cod's going to get a better grip coming out of that corner with the fresher tyres. He does. He's on the left-hand side.
Thompson.
Here they go side by side. Surely Rufio comes into the pits. Yes, he does. Oh, wow. All right, so Cod, that was fantastic from Shrews, Cod and Rufio. Fantastic driving, guys. Wheels comes into the pits as well. So the closest battles we got at the moment is Thompson, Adam LB. Where's Adam LB? Because he's got a bit of traffic ahead of him. Thompson's pitted as well, though.
Thompson's got a bit of traffic as well. Like I say, if Jules in the pit, no, he's not. Sorry, my bad. The timing screen just went absolutely acca.
Right, so
Jules
lap
could do
15
his
to
mate a
26.
favour here. I don't think it's going to be possible, but he can do his mate a favour. Just hold them boys up. At least for 5. If he can get into Brooklands, you know they're not going to get past through until after Maggots and Beckett's.
Yeah, no, exactly. Rufio.
We'll just see how it goes.
And Rufio's just coming out of the pits onto the mediums, TIR Wheels on the soft tyres. So like I said, lap 15 of 26. It's been a cracking race so far, Steve.
I agree. I think when this is all said and done, I think the guys, depends how long, like I said, Julcock can hold these out, but Thompson and Adam LB, they're going to have track position, but Charles is going to be like a raging bull in that pink car, coming out them pits, absolutely charging. Yeah,
exactly. He's going to be on a soft tyre, so he's going to be flying. All right, we've got 3 cars very close to each other going through Maggots and Beckett's. Is Adam LB going to get the overtake on Thompson? I'm sure Thompson will get the overtake on Jewel Coupe before Adam LB goes for it. All right, here they come onto the hangar straight. DRS open. Jewel Coupe's under a lot of pressure here. Adam LB's just waiting.
He's got the job done.
All right, Thompson, that's Adam LB. Let's start example with Adam LB. Adam LB's very brave on the outside and surely got a warning for that. Jewel comes into the pits.
That's not a bad shout. 10 laps to go. I think that's the optimum pitting time.
Yeah, I think so, man.
I would pit this lap 100%. I think Jules optimised his strategy there. Just going back to the stream chat, I see people are trying to compare me to some guy, which is fair enough. It's all good, and I'll say our similarities. I wonder if he means, I don't know if it sounds like I sound like him or it's just the way I commentate. That's what I'm trying to say. Because obviously I think Benjamin Bryan is saying, isn't he from Lancaster? But if he's saying yes, it's obviously something to do with the mannerisms maybe rather than the accent.
Yes, yeah, for sure, man. Adam LB and
Thompson. So I'm saying this is why I love Luffield, Brooklands,
it's fantastic,
and Luffield.
Isn't it? Unbelievable. Rufio and Wills and Shrews battling out, but I'm going to stay on board with this. Adam LB and Thompson battling out as they come onto the old international straight.
Yep, I think the leader needs to pit. No ifs, no buts, no coconuts.
Exactly.
Yellow flag. Someone's gone. Adam's gone.
Adam's retired. Right. So
safety car.
Are we going to see a safety car? So Schultz is 25 seconds ahead of Adam LB. 24 seconds above Thompson. So if he pits now, he should still be all right. I believe rightly, Steve.
They're all building into pits under the yellow flag.
Right, no safety car. So Schultz comes into the pits. Where's that going to put Thompson? Will Thompson take the lead? I believe so, Steve, because it's a long pit lane, isn't it? Yeah, Redmond says spot on. Yeah, it's the mannerism, I think.
It's going to be close. Yeah, they're going to sweep round. It's not the end of the world, though. This was always going to happen.
Yeah. Let's pour some more beer. Right, so Schultz. Where does Schultz slot in? He slots in at 3rd place, so, but he's going to be on good stead now, Steve. He's going to be...
Oh, he's going to be like a flying bullet.
Yeah, amen to that, man. All right, so Cod. What's happening to Cod? Oh, no, he's battling out with Shrews. Let's look at that gaggle of cars, Steve. Look at that. We've got one, Steve. I'm going to sell it
fantastic.
better. I'm going to sell it better. Oh, the bar. There we go. We had the DRS train, and I pressed the right button this time. Choo choo, people. Adam says, piece of shite game. What happened, Adam? Adam?
I think you put it in the wall by the sound of it.
Yeah, I think so, man. Bloody game putting a wall there. No, I like you, Adam.
Just for the record, Charles is flying here.
All right, let's have a look at this gaggle of cars. Rufio, look at this, though. This Steve Rufio's on the gearbox, going through Maggots and Beckett's. I love saying that name.
Right.
They're 2 names.
Left. Right.
Oh, what a couple of corners that is. Rufio's got the 1 speed on Art Prime.
Oh, he's already alongside him before he comes out the corner.
Yeah.
Look at this. This could be a 2-on-1 overtake, this.
Oh, chin, chin, chin.
He's going to get him as well.
Will's got him as well. Art Prime losing 2 positions there, but look at the gaggle of cars there. Let's jump in behind Shrews as well, battling out with Art Prime. Art Prime, oh, bit of contact there from Shrews. Give me a better... Oh, Shrews losing position to Cod as well as Baz the Ninja comes into the pits. Wow. Who's that on the outside? Devler and Shrews battling out. Is that Devler's AI? No, it's not. It's Bilges that went out, innit? It's Devler's driving. Oh, we've got another one coming up. And what is it, Steve?
Ticket inspector's out. He's like, listen, I'm not even checking your tickets, lads.
Ah.
Oh, the boy!
Oh, get your tickets ready. But he's not checking. Brilliant. Rufio and Wills. Oh,
Crap,
wow.
choo-choo I've ever did in my life, but it'll do.
Oh, Rufio! Side by side. Oh, Rufio.
Just get back up at the front. Let's get back up at the front.
All right, let's jump on board.
Charles. Going to get the job done coming down this back straight, I would think.
Cod takes Art Prime up to 9th place, but let's jump on board with Schultz, who's got the soft tyres, who's
He needs to get
gaining.
this job done. He needs
Gaining
to get it done
on
even
Thompson.
Oh, he's going to be brave. 2 trailer park cars go round the outside.
Round the outside of Stowe. Schultz up to 2nd place. Thompson slots in behind, in at 3rd place, but how many laps to go? His soft tyres would be all right until the end, wouldn't they?
No, they'll be fine. He's only done 1 lap on them.
All aboard, says Redmond. Exactly that. Jump on board of this. GNC DRS trainers, Devler and Shrews battling out as well. Let's jump on board of that.
Thursday night special.
Woo!
That's Joel Wheeler. Kerry Knight from the... No, sorry. Yeah, Kerry Knight from the Indian. GNC on Twitch. Thursday night special. Get yourselves down.
It's Friday Eve.
Saturday, Sunday.
What? All right, so Devler's slotted in behind Shrews. Shrews up to 11th place. Art Prime 1.2 seconds behind Cod. Shrews is going to put Art Prime under a lot of pressure as became Ninja. The 2 Reynolds spinning out in within a couple of laps. So
succession.
Yes, that's the one. Wow. All right, let's jump on board with...
See, if you look at the front now, like we said, obviously, the 2 guys, Adam LB in first, Charles in second. I think Thompson's going to go off the back now. All Charles needs to do is just pound his own laps round. Don't waste any energy. You're going to be naturally quicker. Just pound it round.
Yeah.
And I would think 4 or 5 laps, you'll be on the back end.
Exactly that. As Raikkonen in the chat says...
Let's go further back down, Ag Prime.
Art Prime, yeah, on board with that. As Raikkonen forever says in the chat, this commentary is jokes. We take this job very seriously as Shrews. Gets the overtake, goes through Maggots and Beckett's and just goes, Art Prime, get out of the way. That was a bit argy-bargy, but fair play.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, but Raikkonen, we do have a laugh. We do have a laugh, don't we, just see?
Got to, man.
Joe Weller says, yes, lads.
Come here on a Thursday night and pretend, there's no point coming in here and trying to be a snooker bloody commentator, is there?
Here we have lap 20 here at Silverstone. We are here at Total Impact Racing.
No, let's do it. Here we are, the 1947 Monaco Grand Prix.
Brilliant, we've got 6 laps to go. This has flown past, man. Side by side, Rufio again! Oh no! Rufio made contact.
And it's happened immediately.
Oh, Rufio made contact with Wills, spun out a lap later, made contact with, I believe, Art Prime and spun out. He has no wing damage. Jesus. That's interesting.
Indeed it is. What's more interesting is the gap at the front.
Right, look at that though. We've got a gaggle of cars very close to each other. Let's jump on board with Devler. Right, Grit's having a great race. 13th place. Hopefully he gets some points. He's on the medium tyres.
Oh, look at that round the inside at Luffield.
Up Prime and Devler battling out the Cody's laws of physics on Rufio. Exactly that, JB.
He pushed, he nudged him out as well there. He was like, move, mate. I'm on the inside of you.
Poor Art Prime's been knocked left, right, and centre.
Going to get the job done. No, go on.
Beer and Kebab says 1947 Monaco. Shaggy was there for his 21st birthday.
Cod's coming into store.
All right, let's jump on board with that.
The switcheroo into Vale.
Rufio and Grit battling out. How did Rufio not get damaged there? Oh, if you can get Cod back in, please, dude.
Yeah.
Cheers, man. 121st says Beer and Kebab. Beer and Kebab says spiffing. No wing damage. How? Seriously, this game is messed. How did he not get wing damage? Even his wheel come off. All right, so Rufio is determined to get them positions back. He was looking in great stead for a few points, but he's had two spin outs.
You're on with Rufio now, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm jumping on board with the Rufio.
Oh, listen, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, ticket inspector.
All of old people as Rufio goes on the inside. Great.
Cornet.
That's fantastic.
I'm on the helicopter view. What an overtake.
Wow.
Go on, get the drive. Look at that. That was bang on the. That wasn't.
What an overtake! Never a penalty, but what an overtake! But it's not over. Yes, it is because Art Prime slots in behind. But Rufio, even if he don't get any points for me, driver of the day so far, because he has pulled off some unbelievable overtakes around an unbelievable track.
Greatest track in the world for me. Suzuka's there or thereabouts.
I love Suzuka. Yeah, Raikkonen says.
Gravy, this
I literally said boom when Rufio punted the wall and then no damage. Maybe you should do the sound effects for this, Raikkonen, because there's no sound effects for crashes on this game. So 4 laps to go, people.
I think I know what's going on at the front.
What do you reckon?
I think I'm not going to say, but it'll all come out in the wash.
Well, let's have a look, man, because we've only got 4 laps to go. Is Choltz going to be close enough near the end of the race for an overtake on Adam LB? He's currently 2.8 seconds away. Thompson has pulled away from that battle now. He's 2.4, but Jay Lowfield's putting him under pressure. But as we've seen in the bottom of the screen, Jay Lowfield does have a lot of penalties. That's
correct. And if you look at last week's podium, sit at Tifosi, having not a great race, down in 16th place.
16th, yeah, man.
Nas Phantom usually up at the front, and he's having a terrible race as well.
Yeah, man, definitely. Normally near the front of the field. Where's Noz? Noz in at 6th. He was starting at the back of the field. Let's have a look at the position changes from the start of the race.
Decent, though.
Noz jumping 12 positions from the start. Adam LB jumping 8. That's cracking. As we're on board with Joel Coote and Art Prime battling out.
Yeah, fastest lap of the race at the minute is by Adam LB, which is like half a tenth quicker than Charles, I believe.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the fastest lap. 1.28.0, but Charles surely will get that.
Depends how hard he's pushing, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right, so 3 laps to go, people. This is flowing past Steve.
Well, pretty standard for a Thursday.
It has Grit and Art Prime battling out, 14th place.
You know, like I must be honest. I need to. We've thanked them before, but we need to thank everyone again. The fact of the matter is, the Thursday nights, I love them. I loved commentating for this great bunch of drivers. We're in a fantastic community. I'm loyal as a dog.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly that, man.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
Exactly, man. I echo what Steve says. Like, thank you for locking in as always. Every week, G and Steve, and these drivers do not let us down. Division B, whew, unbelievable. All right, look at this though, Jay Lowfield.
Yeah, definitely.
Gets the overtake done before Cops.
Unfortunately, I think Joe Lowfield might end up in 197th place.
Yeah, exactly. JB says great league race, greatest league race since Div C. Hey, oh man, it was a good race there from JB yesterday though. All right, so Jay Lowfield and Thompson battling out. Jay Lowfield takes out Thompson.
He won't won't be happy about that, by the
He
way.
will be fuming. That driving from Gandhi
you know what,
says
I'm gonna
fully
clip
wrecked my
that, actually.
kitchen.
I was
Send
gonna clip
someone send help. What a builder?
I'm trying to be. No, he's been trying to catch a bloody spider, hasn't he?
Let's jump on board with TAR Cod and Devler battling out as well. Devler doing pretty well, to be fair, in the points for his first race in Division B.
I'll send you that overtake as well, what I had clipped.
Oh, please do, man. All right, Tofosi's got a 3-second time penalty.
I've clipped our incident with Joe Lowfield and Thomas because I was on board with that.
All right, so 2
Charles is
laps to
starting to
go.
wind his neck.
Right, so he's got 2-second lead on Choltz Adam LB.
Charles with the fastest lap, 1:27.547.
Nice, so Choltz gets an extra point for that. Stay on board with TIR Cod and Devler, the battle for the last points. The rest of the field, though, Steve, is pretty spaced out, man.
Yeah, it's calmed down a bit, hasn't it? Don't know why, because we're having a right old ding dong.
Yeah, ding dong.
I think yeah, yeah, it's not quite Big Ben because we haven't heard that for a few years, but still. Anyway, it's, I think what's happened is someone's run out of ERS, so I've had to turn the fuel down, and it's sort of like elaborated like that.
Right, here comes
Cod on the back of Devler.
Here he comes, coming up to Cops. A little bit of argy-bargy, but good driving from the both of them. Great overtake from Cod. Lloydie says Shrew's taking a second off of TIR wheels. Beer and Kebab, the moral of the story, it don't try to cook. The moral of the story is don't try to cook boot polish. Exactly.
Yeah, that's not true, that.
Exactly that, man.
Oh,
but
Charles with a 3-second time penalty. Is this gonna put paint at the end of the race?
I'm not sure if Adam LB's got any. I think he got one at the beginning, but I'm not going to show that as Tofosi and Art Prime battling out.
Well, I know what's going on, just so you know.
Oh, okay, okay.
Not that I've looked. I'm just psychic.
Yeah. Mystic
Well,
Meg in
dick,
it.
I'm maybe a dick, but you know.
Mystic Meg in it. Joel Coote and Rufio battling out as well. But let's stay on board with Devler and Cod.
Shoes is going to get
Penultimate lap.
back straight here.
As soon as this race is done, I want to quickly run for a whiz and then come back for the podium interviews.
You do. You run for that
You
whiz.
do.
Just don't bomb it before the stream's finished.
Joel Coote is currently 13th. He's half a second behind Rufio. Other battles through the field is Shrews and TIR Wheels. Let's stay on board with that. It's been a great race,
like
Steve.
you say,
I keep saying it, but it's been great.
It is a great race. Unfortunately, the battling stopped, which is a bit of a shame. But we've got about where we at now on the second, where the leader's at. We've got about 6.5 kilometres to go, and the race is over. So we'll see how it goes at the front. Is anybody going to try anything silly on the last lap for a desperate move, for a desperate position? I don't think so.
Yeah.
But you never know.
Yeah, exactly that. As Raikkonen says, some of these guys will jump 5 places with pens. We see that in Austria last week. Definitely, as Adam LB starts the last lap, I'll jump back on board with him as he comes around the last corner for the last time. But at the moment, we've got Shrews, the closest battler in the points at the moment, 7 tenths behind TIR Wheels. Devler is half a second behind Cod for the last points. But wow. Whew.
This is not spoiling anything, because we all know the podium is not going to be like this.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely not, man. All right, so where is Adam LB? He's just coming around the old international straight.
That's correct.
Shrews, let's jump back on board with Shrews.
Arc Prime penalty.
Art Prime 3-second time penalty, like we said, that
Adam
will come into
LB
play.
has got zero ERS.
This is going to be interesting, man. My legs are shaking. I'm like
Mine were about
Elvis.
2 minutes ago. I'm
Yeah,
calmed down
yeah.
now. I was rocking like I was Christian Horner on the pit wall.
It's because I need a wee as well. But Adam LB is just coming around Stowe for the last time. Let's stay on board with Shrews, though. I don't think he's going to be close enough for an overtake. Let's jump back on board with Adam LB. Here he is, coming around the last few corners for the last time at Silverstone. He's had a week break, but his pace has not stopped. Adam LB with a win. Choltz in at second place. Jay Lowfield with a lot of penalties. Where he's going to finish, that's going to be that's going to see. Jay Lowfield ran the last corner. Third place. Thompson jumps him. Third place. Joe Lowfield fourth. Dan Pennells. Where's Dan Pennell? Surely going to jump Jay Lowfield. No, he doesn't. Jay Lowfield keeps it. Noswell jumps Dan Pinnell's Noswell, I have to say, for me, driver of the day so far.
Yeah,
TR
I agree.
Wheels,
I
7th
agree.
place. Shrews, 8th place. Became Ninja, coming around the last corner for the last time. 9th place, TIR Cod with the last points. Must have got Devler. But Devler jumps him up to 8th. Shrews 9th, Became Ninja 10th. Grit jumps him up to 11th. Rufio in at 12th. Julku in at 13th. Cod in at 14th. Tufosi in at 15th. Art Prime jumps in 15th. Nas Phantom in at 16th. Tufosi 17th now. Baz the Ninja. Woo! What a cracking race
Well
that
done.
was.
Well done, lads.
Unbelievable.
That penalty on the second or third, the last lap, just obviously destroyed Charles' race, because I believe he was just pacing himself and then he had to push at the end.
Yeah, I want to quickly run for a whiz. I'll be back in a sec, man.
Great race throughout, as we know. We'll when it comes back, when my screen loads up, we'll go through the standings of the finish. Like Gaz said, driver of the day, Noz, without a doubt. Starting all the way back down in possibly 17th. Look at this with his selfie. Crack on, lad. Yeah, starting down in 17th, 18th place to get up to finish where he did is absolutely brilliant race. So well done to you, man. You went for the soft to medium strategy. Clearly worked for you. So congratulations, well done. As you all spray the champagne. Again, Div B, setting the standard in racing.
I'm back. Jesus.
I'm back with a brand new
I'm
track.
back. So Adam LB takes the win. Schultz in at second place with the fastest lap. Thompson in at third. Jay Lowfield in at fourth. Noz in at fifth. Dan Pennell sixth. Wills in at seventh. Devler in at eighth. If the top three can join the party, please. Shrews in at ninth. Became Ninja in at 10th. Grit 11th. Rufio in at 12th. Jewel Coop 13th. Cod 14th. Art Prime 15th. Nas Phantom in at 16th. Baz Ninja 17th. Tufosi 18th. Adam DNF along with Bilges. Let's get the top three in. All right, so it's Adam LB. Oh, Jesus Christ, I was weeing myself there.
Ag Prime, that's to myself, I'll be it.
Invite to party. And then Schultz, if you can join the party as well, please, dude. Adam LB, Thompson, and Schultz.
Anybody that's got any clips, myself, I'll be here. Ideally, if you can you put them in a Facebook message? It's just easier for us to pick them up.
Yeah.
Because I'm not on the Xbox very often, so, yeah.
Exactly that, man. But
Loud
I
and
have to
clear.
say, what a cracking race. Art Prime, do you need to check the definition of bad driving? Shrews, come on, mate. Please, none of that on my stream chat, please. Not only respect myself, respect the league, and respect other people.
There was no names. There was no names there mentioned by Ag Prime, to be fair.
But yeah, none of that, please. In my chats, please. It's all about love. But yeah, what a cracking race that was. Division B
All
drivers.
you need is love.
La 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 la. All right, let's try and get Schultz in. Where's Schultz? He's still sipping the
Wait,
champagne.
Charles, I know, Tony Japanese and Tony Japanese, everything's alright.
All right, so there we go, people. What a cracking race that was. The Division B drivers never let us down with the entertainment. Even if they're at Monaco, if they're anywhere they've been,
Well,
they entertain us.
Well, they know they're live and direct on GNC, so they have to put a performance in.
Pressure's on, isn't it? Hey, pressure's on. It's like being on Sky Movies. You've got to make sure you put a good film on. But oh my God, what a race it was. Adam LB in at first place, Schultz in at second, Thompson in at third place. But Adam LB, what a cracking race.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah, unbelievable. You didn't have the best quali. You did. Obviously, you got through the top three. For yourself, you weren't on pole. You weren't on the top three in quali. You was ninth, I believe, but you got a cracking start. Within the first few corners, you was up to sixth place. But Adam LB, give us a rundown of your race, man.
Yeah, so in quali, I just invalidated my tyres were just freezing cold. I couldn't do anything about that, so that's why I qualified ninth. Start of the race, that's probably one of the best starts I've ever had. To be honest, just flew off the line. Then it was just about maintaining pace, trying to get up the field, just trying to stay in a DRS of the people in front of me.
Yeah,
I could just do the best stint I could. Overall race pace was pretty good for me, and then at the end, I had 6 seconds worth of penalties, and Schultz had 3. I was pushing as hard as I could, and I just thought, yeah, this is his win. He has 3 seconds less than me, but luckily he did pick up a penalty 2 laps from the end, so I got the win.
Yeah, we thought it was going to change near the end on the podiums, and it was only really one position that sort of changed. But When was your last win, actually? What was your last win?
Couple of 4 races ago.
It was,
yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
China.
It was China, wasn't it? You had the...
China? No, it wasn't China.
No,
Monaco,
it was
wasn't it?
Monaco.
In China?
No, the one after Monaco, I believe.
Oh, okay. Baku, yeah. Because obviously
Baku.
you had that pen in Canada, I believe.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean? But you're back on the top spot, which is going to push you up the field. Do you know what I mean? Devler joined. He jumped. We carried his points over, so he was above you in the championship. So you've gone above him now. But you're in the hunt, man. And I have to say, since you've been a part of Div B, it's fantastic to watch you race. Like, unbelievable driver. Steve?
Thank you, mate.
To be fair, we've spoken to you a few times now. The fact of the matter is, you're here. You're here to win. You're here to compete. Obviously, Charles had a good race tonight, so he's defended his lead. He got the extra point as well, so you've only gained 6 points on him. Shrews had a not so good race. Nod's come back. It's all to play for. We've got 10 races to go.
10 races.
Maximum of 260 points. So if you guys keep taking points off each other, it's going to be interesting to see what happens at the end of the race. I really believe if somebody misses a race, it could be vital.
Yeah, definitely, man. But Adam LB, what's the next track? I believe is it
Hungry.
Oh yeah,
Budapest.
Oh, fantastic track. First ever race I've ever went to. But how do you feel about Budapest?
I actually don't mind driving it. I mean, I know many people don't actually like driving it because of how difficult it can be to overtake. But
yeah,
in terms of, I feel like it just takes more skill to drive, and that's me more.
Yeah, no, definitely. But congratulations again, man, and
Thank you, mate.
good luck for next
Well
week,
done.
man.
Congratulations.
Schultz, you was in qualifying. We heard the adrenaline in your voice in the end of Q2 when you come onto the podium, not podium, sorry, the qualifying interview, and we could hear it in your voice. You was hungry. You wanted this. Like you obviously you love Silverstone, but yeah, cracking race, dude. You went for the opposite strategy, I believe, to Adam LB and Thompson. But yeah, tell us about your race, man.
Yeah, I just really wanted to come back after the last few races I've had. It hasn't been great for me, so I just wanted to come back on a high.
Yeah.
Really happy with the second place. Qualifying obviously was a bit dodgy with the rain, as I said in the interview. Haven't done no wet running at all really on this game, so
Yeah.
every wet session is a learning curve for me still. But yeah, glad it was dry in the race, and I'm happy with P2. Happy to keep up with the medium runners at the beginning there. Obviously, I let Thompson go for a little bit because obviously I knew he was on the softer tyres and they were going to go earlier than mine. So I tried to keep within DRS, keep damping behind me for as long as possible, and trying to control my race from there. But obviously, the pace of Adam LB was just too much for me tonight. And yeah, congratulations for him on the win.
Oh, GG. Yes, Steve.
Cheers, mate.
When you come out on them softs, were you taking it easy because you knew you had the penalty gap, or were you pushing?
Well, to be fair, I didn't find out the penalty gap until I think 5-6 laps until the end when I was asked to check during the race, and that's when I found out. And obviously, I was trying not to get another one. You know, when you have it in your head.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Where did you get it at on the track? Where did you get that last warning at? Turn one,
I was trying the whole race not to as well, and I had it beautiful line throughout the race, and it was just 2 laps from the end. I managed to get another one, and that was just because I was pushing, because obviously I knew I had the 3 seconds less than Adam LB in front. So I was just trying to push and keep that gap below 3 seconds so I can try and get that win on penalty countback, but obviously it didn't work out for me tonight. But I'll take P2, 15 points.
19.
Plus, 19 points, sorry, plus.
Yeah.
The extra
Including.
point, for fastest lap, so yeah, I'll take that tonight and build top of the championship lead.
No,
GG. What do you think of Budapest?
I love the track. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy it. The only turn I don't like is that fast left-hander.
10-4.
Yeah,
The infamous 10-4.
Yes.
Dodgy one.
Uphill
But I
left-handed.
look forward to it. Really look forward to it next week, and this is a real positive for me tonight.
Fantastic.
Congratulations,
Well done,
though, man. Steve, I'll let you take this one. Why, hey, Pet Thompson. Well, congratulations first, Steve, to you.
Good, me. You?
Yeah. First thing I really want to know is J. Lowfield, what happened?
Oh, I was seething.
Oh, we said that.
I was, I had a little nudge with Adam as well. I thought, fuck this here. And then J. Lowfield had penalties. J. Lowfield had penalties, and I was like, if he comes at us, I'll let him go. I'm not going to fight it. And then I got the DRS. I thought, I'm just going to go for it. I got the inside line, and he just sort of he came across the front of us, or he sort of collided us, and then I got sort of slid, and I was like, I've lost it there, and all them lot were obviously silent because I wasn't very happy about it.
They left the house to go to his house.
The time's gone. I thought that the podium was gone, and then I thought it was like 3.8 seconds.
You did well. You caught
it was 3.8
well.
seconds on the last lap, and I thought I'm just going to shove it in Rich, and I'm just going to gun it and try and put the pressure on and hope for a mistake. And just before Maggots and Beckett, I think he made a mistake on that right-hander. I thought if I can just keep it together, I should just squeeze it still. But
were you not aware how many penalties he had?
I knew how many penalties he had.
Right.
But I had 6 seconds. So
right,
when it was 3.7, I needed it to get that 7/10 down, so I could obviously get in the top 3 still. Luckily he made a mistake on that last lap to let us close the gap right back. And then I think to be fair, on that second last corner, he managed to get another penalty, so I was fine in the end really. But yeah, I mean at the start I absolutely flew off the line a bit like Adam and Charles and thinking I thought this is it, I'm aware here, and then Charles just didn't go away. I just couldn't. I was pushing and pushing and pushing, and the more I pushed, the worse it was because obviously his tyres got better and mine got worse.
Yeah, that's it.
To be fair, I thought it was going to be a battle for me and Charles between the end, but Adam on that he pitted a lap later than me, and you could tell he absolutely laced us. I didn't have a chance.
He did, man.
And Thompson, could I just add, mate, when I went round the outside, did I leave you enough space or not?
I think the first time I hit you.
Yeah, and then the second time just came together.
Yeah,
I feel like.
To be fair, it wasn't. It was probably.
Well, I seen on chat.
At the time, I was a bit peeved, but to be honest, it was probably more of a racing incident than anything else. The J. Lowfield one did annoy us though, but I would say everything worked out in the end, so it's all good.
Just while we've got you on, just one final word. How was your lunch today?
Yeah, what did you have for lunch?
Fuck's sake. So I had a meeting at 2:00, right? So I had a bit of a stressful lunch. I was just trying to get me dinner in and out. I was having a crappy ready meal, warmed up in the microwave, at what I thought was a normal amount of time, but it was apparently nuclear. I then went to walk down the stairs to my little office at the bottom and poured all the curry all down my hand, and I had burns and blisters all on my little finger. So I think getting third with blisters on your hands.
Yeah, play to you. You had to keep it to hands. There's always a story.
Get my strong hand.
There's always a story of you in Oz Army. There's not a week that goes by that the story is. Oh, you guys. If I ever come and meet you, I need to get life insurance. I tell you. Phantom Human.
Yeah, while we're on, what happened? Because I seen him drop right down the order.
Brad, all season, Silverstone's my track. We're gonna nail it. Silverstone, I'm gonna get a good result. And then the rain didn't help. And then I think, to be honest, it was very quiet the whole way around. I don't know. I don't actually know what happened to him. But when it finished, he was not happy. I don't know what's going on.
Well, your engineer's not happy.
A pit bull chewing a wolf.
Not as over the moon with his race, to be fair.
Yeah, he had a good race. Driver of the day, and Kirky's fuming because you've not mentioned your engineer.
He was like. Yeah, exactly. When it was raining, he was like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm literally racing no different, but I'm just so slow.
Unbelievable. GG, man. But yeah, Kirky was like, you've forgotten the engineer. Do you know what I mean? Kirky's not had a shout out or anything like that.
Jeff.
And apparently,
credit's due.
Kirky said Phantom's punched his dad, apparently. He's not fuming.
For the very best on the decks, yes.
But I will say, like, GG to all of you, GG to every single one of you Division B drivers. It's always a pleasure commentating on your races. It's unbelievable, high, entertaining racing. But before I pass you on to Steve for the last words, I will say keep on to the stream if you can. I'm going to raid a channel. Who am I going to raid? Yeah, I'm going to raid Hey Max. But yeah, stay on to the stream and give him a watch and give him a follow. But Steve, over to you.
Again, just really want to echo Gaz's thoughts. Brilliant race again. Every week he's just show up and absolutely smash it. We've got 10 races left. I can only hope that the beginning half of the season is only the start. And when we get into the back end of the season, it's just going to get better and better and better. More tension, more drama. And that's all I can say, really. With that being said, it's good night from G.
It's a good finish on something.
Good night from Steve. Yeah, go on, man.
Come and get me, lads.
Fair play for you. But it's a good night from Steve. And Phantom says it's a Gaza Wade. It is a Gaza Wade, but good night.
What I said to who it may concern.
F you.
Fuck you.
Right, later.
And on that bombshell.
Good night.